And hello and welcome back to another game of Trinities. So today we have Alessandro, Malachi, and Kalki, which means that uh, doo, doo, Jimmy is going to head off and take care of some like formal stuff. Probably he's recording a video where he says that he had nothing to do with the burning of Villa Cersei, and takes care of stuff with Angel in order to guarantee the safety of Malachi's children. Um, Kalki, you've returned from um, helping Rose with the Elgin marbles. You had an idea for what your way back into this moment, this story is. Tell us about that.
That was my question. Like, I came back to join the party,
Yeah.
and why are we at Stonehenge? Where are we going? What are we doing?
Okay. They were at Stonehenge because it was where they could, because it was where Malachi had been told that his wife was going to be in just a couple of days, and so he went there to try to make sure his kids were safe and to get his wife as well. Andrea is in the car with you. Currently, you're heading to Windsor Castle because Malachi has sensed something supernatural thanks to his staff. Um, while you were going in front of this place, first at thinking that there was something inside of the McDonald's near Windsor Castle, and now
I
having
still
a
go to the McDonald's.
huh?
I still would go into the McDonald's just for the fries.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. We
Okay.
definitely went into that
All
McDonald's to
right.
get some food.
Today's sponsor is not
McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Blue Apron.
It's not McDonald's. It's McScrooge. So we will call it McScrooge then.
Cool.
Call it mixed shits because every time I eat it, my stomach hurts.
Like, okay, wait, what?
Uh, oh, let's start this. Cool. So you, so yeah, that's where like the group kind of waited for like 2 days at Stonehenge. Kind of just like sleeping in the car in turns, just waiting for Andrea to show up. And she did. That's where we kind of ended it the last time. So Kalki, we can say that like you kind of arrive like as the sun is like rising on the horizon. They told you through the phone where they were, and yeah, sounds good.
So I can recover my hit points and spell slots, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's been days. It's been
Yeah.
days. Cool. Excellent. Okay, so give me just 1 second. The original plan was to go to Windsor Castle on the way back because they were in a hurry to see it on to go to Stonehenge on the way there. Currently, you're in the car. Andrea is so I think Alessandro is probably the one driving. Andrea,
Yes, always.
yeah, talking with Malachi. You see that she's asked you to like catch her up on things that have happened since the last time you've had a moment to do this. So like you remember like in the first or second game session you kind of gave her like a summary of what had happened so far. You and you see that this time she like takes out a pen and paper and she's gonna write stuff
Okay, yeah,
write
yeah.
stuff down.
Yeah.
Like you can see that like she has a little bit more of a context for the stuff that you're saying, and that like she's trying to understand anything that she might have missed.
Yeah, yeah. I tell her everywhere, literally everywhere,
Okay, so this is gonna,
literally everywhere.
gotcha. Okay. She takes notes on all of that stuff. Cool. That's gonna take more time than it takes to get to Windsor Castle, or to the. But if you branch off, your characters end up in the nearby restaurant.
McDonald's.
And we can say that you're spending a little bit of time there. At some point after like you spend a couple of hours like sharing information, Andrea is going to say, so Kalki, Malachi said you think you're going to bring about the end of the world. Is that right?
I'm supposed
Oh, yeah.
to. It's not about what I think or what I want. There's a prophecy, and the prophecy names me as the Harbinger of Doom.
Okay.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I feel like as a party we should have addressed this a lot sooner.
Yeah, I think.
No, I mean,
was
like,
it?
I don't care. It's a prophecy. Psh,
It's a prophecy,
who
but like we
cares
should have
about
talked.
prophecies?
We should have talked about this.
In a world where God exists, I think prophecies should hold weight.
But like, I'm not talking about like if there's something wrong with. There's nothing wrong with Kalki. It's just like we as a group like just completely breezed past the part that he is the harbinger of the end of the world.
Well,
We should
okay.
have had a that should have had a. We dropped the ball. That's all. That's on us. We should have had a conversation about this.
It's okay. Like,
This this is a little bit concerning for me because
Yeah.
The core reason that the Rams are given to explain why we're doing what we're doing is that we're told that the Scourgers, the Trinities are bad omens, that everywhere that you arrive in history you bring sadness and sorrow, and that you since you were the ones who caused the destruction of Eden, you're bound to cause more destruction in the future. And the fact that not just my the Rams who gave me that that education think that, but that also that Kalki thinks this is worrisome, because that's just like two different sources saying a little bit the same thing.
no, but I'm not saying that Trinities are bad or they need to be destroyed. Apocalypse can according to me, or in the prophecy that names me, the term apocalypse is very vaguely defined. It just says apocalypse. It can mean the end of the world. It can mean the end of one species in particular. It can mean the end of our societal structure. It can mean n number of things. I still haven't figured out what it's.
Zombie apocalypse.
It can also mean that. So it's literally open to interpretation. So I will not say that my prophecy is aligned with what the Rams are saying. No, I may still be at odds with them.
The end of a species, so like it could be just like the end of like marine life or like fish.
From what I understand so far, I can tell you what I am thinking. For me, apocalypse here means the end of the interference of gods. I think we need this. We need to stop the gods from interfering from our free will. As long as they interfere with us, we have no free will. So that, like, even if we think that we do, no, there is manipulation happening. So that's what I understand from Apocalypse, that we need to destroy the gods or end their interference somehow.
So this is a fancy McDonald's, all right? This is Britain. This is close to Windsor Castle, so it's a little bit fancy.
Okay, fancy McDonald's. Oh, there's a fancy McDonald's by where I live. Which is,
Oh,
okay. It's
cool.
just like it's like one of the few ones you'll find by New York. But
Alright.
like,
So I
okay,
go and get a Big Mac.
I go and get the chicken tenders that they don't have anymore
Okay.
in real life.
Okay.
Mad they don't have that.
Oh, because it's 2012, so they still have it in.
Yeah, they had the chicken tenders. I remember the chicken tenders. I get.
And Andrea turns to you, like is gonna stay behind with Kaki, and she says, "You're the people who raised you. Were they hoping for the apocalypse to happen? Were they thinking? Did they tell you that you had to make it? That you had to try to do something?" Like that there was that if you think that it can be a different number of things, then it's were they trying to get you to do one of those things in particular?
No, because we are not, at least from what I understood, we're not sure about what even apocalypse means in this sense. So if we are not sure, then why will they push me towards one? They did train me to be ready to do whatever is needed to be done. Also, they did train me to figure out what it means eventually. So,
Okay.
like, I'm right now, I'm in a position where I have to figure all of this out and then take action.
All right. Okay. And you what you said about Malachi mentioned that you fought a kids who transformed into an undead when you were in the labyrinth, right?
That was a surprise for me as well.
Okay, so you
What
didn't
happened?
you didn't know that this kid was an undead, but that was like revealed in yeah, that's not necessarily proof.
He is in a very high position in the organization that I belong to right now. But in the labyrinth, when we went there, he was a kid. I do not know whether he's an undead in real life right now, or whether he got it later. He was always as such. I have no idea. It was a complete surprise to me.
Okay, all right. Okay, so what?
As long as we are talking, I do have a proposition for you, Andrea, and I call in Malachi to join the discussion as well.
I know what you're about to do.
Yeah.
I come back with a chicken sandwich from my chicken sandwich meal for
So, firstly, what are your plans, Andrea? Are you going to stick around with us? What about your kids?
My
Malachi and Andrea, like, if you guys are gonna stick around and help us and fight along with us, then I may have something for
okay.
you, Andrea.
My goal is
They think you're dead.
to make sure that I can preserve a world where my kids exist, and Malachi and myself. Right now, like a few months ago, I could ensure the safety of my children, but had no idea where Malachi was, and I wanted to help. And right now, our kids are safe.
Andrea.
But we have to go out and save the world, and I want to help.
Right
In
now,
that
Andrea.
case- Go ahead.
Right now, they think Andrea is dead, So that's I don't know if she can go. I don't.
Right. So
There's
from all of this, I
yeah.
gather that it's that she and you need all the help you can get, especially for the kids. So we don't know what we're gonna face next. I take out the mysterious seed from my
Okay.
pocket and I offer it to her that she can eat it and gain some
Okay.
power. And then the couple can be on this path of the staff, whatever it's called, together.
Oh,
Um, I'm uh okay with that.
I,
I think maybe my training might have prepared me better for the path of the sword, but I can't touch any of those. I already burned my hand
yeah.
trying to get Malakai's.
Phew.
Now you see
Not bad on that
she
one.
takes the seed in her hand. She looks at you, Malachi, trying to like gauge your reaction.
I literally, honest. If it was up to me, you wouldn't eat this, because that's just. But at the same time, we're both in a desperate situation. There's no better alternative, and
I add, listening to Malachi. See, I think that even if you don't join us or don't participate in combat directly, I still think you need some sort of extra defense, like supernatural defense for your kids, especially. So it'll be good so that you're in a better position to defend yourself.
I I just say, hey, whatever you want to do, you do. If you don't feel comfortable eating it, don't eat it. If you feel comfortable eating it, eat it. It's gonna be weird. I'm just gonna let you say it right now. It's gonna be very weird when you eat it.
Yeah,
I ate it.
you said something about roots growing inside of your
Yeah,
belly.
yeah, yeah. It was bad. It was kind of weird.
Okay. I'll
Actually,
I
matter of fact,
understand. Huh?
matter of fact, if you're gonna eat it, you eat your food first.
Okay.
Yeah,
You see that she puts the seed down, and then she's gonna like open one of the pockets of her like armor and like store it safely.
yeah.
She's gonna say, uh, um, it's that staff. You said it was like your swords. You can make it appear whenever you want.
There's a camera in this McDonald's. So it's a
Right.
really fancy McDonald's.
Of course,
So
of course.
I don't wanna. Yeah.
The rams that where we had a staff that was trying to do their best to like analyze your potential and things like this. The rams have been working their asses off trying to figure out how you could make the swords appear, because that's a huge tactical advantage. You can get captured and you can and just have your weapons out. Something like this with even with a quarterstaff is still like tactically it's perfect.
I'm
So
looking at my wife, who was in a prior life a consultant,
yeah,
a marketing consultant,
yeah.
talking about tactical. I'm like, okay, this is all due. This is okay. This is us now.
Yeah,
Alright.
I've
Text
had 6
Malachi.
months of training in this. I know it's strange, but I've lots of things have
Yeah, no, I'm down. I'm
evolved.
down. I'm here for everything. Yes, I'm good. Uh,
That's a text to you, Malachi.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I get the text right in front of my wife, and I just like put it. I don't respond to it right then and there, because it will be very obvious.
Mm-hmm. You
Uh,
got it.
yeah, it will be
Okay.
very obvious.
Kalki and Alessandro. I need. Sorry, Kalki and Malachi. I need both of you to roll for stealth against her passive perception.
Yes, I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna lie to that.
Oh, he was not discreet about it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm texting somebody, whatever the fuck. She can't see my phone.
Well,
She doesn't know what I'm
she's
texting.
gonna see me get the
Yeah.
text message
Uh,
immediately.
Yeah, so I'm
Like,
texting
it's gonna be
him,
really easy to
whatever.
connect the dots.
So like
I'm an
it's like-
18.
Kalki, it's very clear that he's sending a thing. Malachi, you put your hand in your vest and you turn your phone on like silent and before like it vibrates in your hands. So she only perceives Kalki.
Oh yeah, I did the test.
Yeah.
I did. I remember. I did like a quasi test that only she could know.
Yeah, you
Okay,
asked a
I- I
question
quasi-
about like the first thing that you said to each other.
Yeah. So yeah.
So
she's
awesome. So it doesn't matter even if she sees the text then. Because
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
normal
well,
for me to be suspicious when her husband himself is like, dude, you're a consultant. You're talking about tactical advantages now. So if he's
Yeah.
saying that, then it's normal for me to be suspicious.
Yeah. It's all fine. Oh yeah. Where's Alessandro?
Alessandro, you've been around a lot. You've moved from countries to countries.
Jesus.
Unfortunately, right now you're not in Germany, where you could get a beer at the McDonald's. So you have to leave the McDonald's to go and grab.
Yep. I figured, like in the middle of their conversation near the beginning of it, I left. I didn't say anything. I just walked out.
Cool.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Uh,
All right.
Your
Okay.
Andrea is gonna say, "All right, I'm gonna go. Use the restroom
got
for
you
a
the
sec."
food.
And
Okay.
she,
Before you go, Andrea, do you mind if I have the seat back? Because I don't want you to carry it around with you. If
Oh.
you wanna eat it, just ask it back from me. I'll give
I
it to you
was-
immediately. It's better in my hands.
I-
Can you carry it around?
I was thinking of the. There's no cameras in the bathroom.
Yeah, no, but I'd rather that we don't do this in a public place, like so
Okay.
we can go in the car or somewhere and then we can have you eat it.
Yeah, drive drive out. Okay, sounds
Alrighty.
good. I don't think the car is a good idea based on the length of the staff that Malachi described and how it came out of his body.
You're right.
Yeah.
So that's all right. So we'll go to a discreet place and do this.
Okay, cool.
You can go to Castle Windsor.
She's okay with giving you the seat back. She can tell that you like you're like super cautious and she says I fully understand like the cautiousness. You've been like through a lot of weird situations where you were caught off guard.
Thank you, Andrea. I like you already.
She heads off to the bathroom. She crosses Alessandro, who has a brown bag coming back in.
Okay. I see Alessandro walk in with a bottle.
Mhm.
I hold out my hand, asking for a sip, basically.
Yep, and I hand it to him.
All right. I take the equivalent of like 3 shots of just straight liquor. I'm guessing this is liquor, right?
How crowded is this
Yes,
place?
of course.
Yeah.
Make a Constitution save, Malachi.
It's 3 shots. No one gets drunk off 3 shots.
It's pretty strong stuff. You're drinking Alessandro stuff, my guy.
Okay.
I get drunk for.
It's like 100 proof.
I live with a lightweight who gets drunk after 1 shot.
Okay. Oh, you guys don't. You
Liquor-
guys drink. You guys drink differently.
Yeah.
Liquor can be very strong.
It's a 7.
Okay.
I'm a little drunk.
You like your head is spinning. You haven't slept all night, so on top of like the
Yeah.
fatigue, you've got the alcohol now. So yeah, this is a little bit much. So for the next hour and a half, let's say, you're gonna have disadvantage on your skill checks. Okay.
Okay. I'm not gonna go anywhere for the next hour and a half. I'm just gonna eat McDonald's, sit in the car for a little bit,
Yeah,
Relax.
I'm gonna start driving to the castle. I'm gonna take a swig of the bottle.
Wait,
Okay.
Okay, let's
not in the
You do
car.
not need to drive to get to the castle. It's on the other side of
Oh,
the
it's
street
not?
from where you are.
Okay.
Right.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go sit in the car and get ready for the castle.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna
Because Andrea is still in the bathroom.
Yeah. No. She.
I'm gonna wait for you. I'm gonna wait for my.
Okay.
I'm imagining she comes out.
Yeah. She
quickly.
does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, we need to get my wife new clothes.
Yeah.
Okay. So she doesn't
I mean,
actually
armor
look
is-
like a stormtrooper. She looks like an off-duty military person.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, which
Yeah.
is fine. That's hot. I'm
Yeah.
good with this.
It's like this like sort of camo, uniform. It doesn't. Yeah, it has like it doesn't have like patches to kind of signify like rank or which army she's a part of. So it's kind of like nondescript.
Hmm.
Uh,
Also, I go up to my wife.
Mm.
She could tell I'm a little drunk.
Yeah.
She could tell.
Yeah.
Because she's my wife. And I'd be like,
Ooh,
what was I gonna
your
say?
breath. You okay?
I took some. I took some of Alessandro's drink. I thought I could take 3 shots. I guess I've become a lightweight. But what was I going to ask you? I have a question in the back of my head. Okay, the question is, what's your cover? You're dead according to the Rams.
No, I'm. Cecilia is dead according to the Rams.
Oh, you're
I'm
deserting. Yeah.
I had to go back to the training room to grab the kids, so I am
Oh yeah.
a deserter right now.
Okay. Fantastic. Oh, one more thing. What about the? God, just my questions are eluding me. The Rams. Can they? What's their intelligence like network? Like, do they have a powerful access to cameras everywhere? Is it like super spy shit from like the James Bond movie?
No.
Okay.
They, from what I can tell, they have contacts with inside the police and the armies of like practically everywhere that I went. They had like one contact in the local army or and in the local police. So they can.
What's
So
the weirdest place you went to?
Cambodia.
Went to Cambodia? God damn. Where? I told the rest of the group we need to travel more. And I'm just drunk.
Yeah.
And I just.
So I can a lot of our missions, a lot of our like we gotta go there and we gotta do this actually came from another group, the Sibyl Nostradamus.
Oh yes.
They every time that they have a prophecy that talks about blood and violence, they can identify where it's going to happen. They send us or they call us if a prophecy was supposed to happen and then it didn't happen. So when they think there's been an interference because of Trinities. Also, I have some bad news. You know how the Rams are supposed to be, specialized killers of Trinities. The only martial group that like stayed focused on that thing.
Yeah.
We only have 5 confirmed kills throughout history.
So they're not good at their jobs.
Am I listening to this conversation?
Yes, she like you're all like around the table.
So
I
I
am in the
immediately
car.
ask
I'm not in
who?
this conversation.
Attila the Hun is the most famous one.
Just kind of tell the Hun. Damn, well, that makes sense, but like, damn.
And I know the names of the killers. Because
I see her. No, I see her thinking. So I immediately ask, was it any of Beowulf, Cortez, or Cuchulainn?
No.
No.
Wasn't I asked her, was it Nicholas Flamel?
No. Our confirmed kills are permanent kills. It's when the scourge was decapitated, and so their cycle of reincarnation stopped. We kill. We have reports of killing some scourges before they hit 33, and we didn't know that didn't stop the cycle of reincarnation. That just sent
Andrea, let me stop you there for a second. I would request you to not use the term scourges with us. You're one of us.
You're right, Trinity.
I'm fine.
Thank you.
I'm fine. I guess okay.
I mean, I'm part of the team. I'm just remembering like the classes that they taught me. But you're right. It's not.
Yeah.
It's it immediately places you as like a bad thing for humanity, and that's, I don't think you're that.
Thank you.
Okay.
So you were going on before I cut you off. You were saying something, telling us something, some bad news.
Yeah. It's just that we only have a few confirmed kills. So there, if we count the 5 of you, Rose. If we count Jimmy, Kalki, Malachi, Rose, Alessandro, and King Arthur, plus the 5 that we killed, that's only 7. That's only 11 out of the 72 that have been taken care of. And you don't even think you're one of the 72, right? You're Flamel. You used to be Flamel.
Oh yeah, according to the Lions, they were like, "Hey, you were an accident."
Okay.
I'm like,
Can I ask, what
Andre?
was Mikhail? No, my sword guy. I think it was Mikhail. So can I ask him something right now, or do I have to be in a temple?
You have to
Really
go.
cool.
Like you, Mikhail cannot come down, and has no means of communication with you from directly from Mars.
Guys, would you? I have a proposition. Guys, would you want that we look for a sacred site around here before we storm the castle, or before we go into the castle as a safety measure?
Alessandro isn't in this conversation. He's already getting ready and prepping his guns and explosives for the castle.
Right.
I have a feeling the castle is probably our next place. We can do it. We can do it after.
Okay.
I guess. Yeah.
This is me talking. No, Alessandro's gonna come back in. He set up everything.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Alessandro
fine.
got what
He got the TNT
Yes.
dynamite ready.
Because
Fine,
I was
fine.
already
thinking
basically
we still have we have 1.5 hours to or something. So because Malachi is currently drunk, you don't want him going in drunk.
Yeah.
Right?
Could make a
So-
proposition of can't we do it in the castle?
I don't think
In
the
a room of the
castle is one of my sword sacred sites. I think they're all different places. Anyways, I have to BRB for a minute, so you guys decide. I mean,
Okay,
whatever.
Alright.
Okay, I look at Alessandro. God damn, man, I'm drunk. What did you do to me?
Shouldn't have drinking my stuff.
God damn it.
It's strong.
You're supposed to be my friend. You're supposed to tell me this is a bad decision.
Hey,
God.
if you need to drink, I'm never gonna be the one telling you. No,
Oh God.
don't drink.
God damn it! God damn, man! I don't. It's such a bad influence.
Hey, Alessandro. I didn't get your version of the events, but it sounded like at Villa Cersei that I did read the police report of what happened at Villa Cersei, and may do I know it's not gonna be possible for you to go to Alcoholics Anonymous, and I can tell based on our reports from the Sibyl Nostradamus that you've had like a difficult life, and that you've been on the run for a while. I'm worried about your relationship with alcohol.
Alessandro's
as a
look her
friend.
dead in the eyes, and then like straight up guzzle like half the bottle. Like he's fucked now. There's not like our Constitution save, but like that's Alessandro's pettiness.
Okay.
So I turn to my wife and say, okay. So the thing is, do you know how we're Trinities, and like we get to be like perfectly healthy for the majority of our lives, basically? Yeah, he's just using that to not ever have face the ramifications of being an alcoholic.
Right,
Like,
but he's gonna be drunk when we go into the castle now.
Yes.
Alessandro, I need you to make an opposed athletics check. She tries to snatch the bottle from you.
Oh gosh, I'm too drunk to help.
Okay,
anyway, so.
she grabs the bottle. You only got a little bit of alcohol in your mouth, and so your 12 Constitution has allowed you to resist. She says, you can't do that in here. This is a McDonald's.
Okay, I'm gonna try to roll athletics again and take it back from her and try to go outside.
Oh my god, I will try to. I will help my wife.
Okay, you got it.
I will help my wife because I gotta.
Opposed athletics. So you give me the help action.
Let's go.
You get it back. She is she's going to
As soon as I get it back, I'm running. I'm out.
Okay.
I'm
In this case, she gets an attack of opportunity on you because she's in melee range. She was gonna try to like clock you. So she's trying to basically do a grapple check.
Help action.
Okay.
Help her again.
I have a +2 from proficiency and the help action. So this is 12. Does a 12 hit your AC, Alessandro?
No,
Fuck.
it doesn't.
Okay. You run out the door with both Malachi and Andrea both trying to grab you.
And now they've made the situation worse because Alessandro wasn't planning on drinking the whole bottle, just a swig or two before.
Yeah.
And he wasn't even drunk. Now Alessandro, that whole bottle that Malachi got messed up on 3 shots, Alessandro drank the whole thing.
Okay, cool.
By the time they catch up to me, it's gone.
Okay, so I walk outside. To see this, and I'm like, all right. See, I turned to my wife. I'm like, this is so being a dad doesn't never stops apparently. So I'm this is the I hope.
You know what? I respect that better than what you said last night when you said we have to get him like in with Cecilia, because now you're taking responsibility for how your friends act around you. So I like that. That's some progress. How?
Okay. He's gonna sober up in an hour, so it's gonna. I guess we just.
No, it's not gonna be an hour.
No,
This like he
it's
just
gonna be
finished.
like 12. I drank the whole bottle.
Yeah,
right
he
now.
drank the whole
shit.
bottle and
3
smashed
shots.
it.
I'm good. I'm going into this drunk. There's nothing we're gonna do about it.
Okay, I'm gonna do lesser restoration on her.
On
Spell.
On who?
On him
Okay, cool.
to heal him
Okay.
because it heals conditions.
Yeah,
And
exhaustion is a condition.
It heals condition.
Cool. Okay, so as you're
Alex,
you're walking towards Windsor Castle, you put your hand on Alessandro. completely drunk.
I'm like mumbling in Sumerian or whatever it is like that.
Oh,
I
nice.
sober him up.
Okay.
Okay, could we have timed it so that like it happens as the sun sets, so I also get my spell slot back?
No,
not
the sun just rose a couple of hours ago because you were like talking to your
Okay,
kids
okay.
for the whole time.
I turned to Alessandro. I'm like, this is a whole second level spell slot, my man. All right.
If you want, you can cast it on him if anything bad happens.
Okay, yeah, I'll wait to hold it.
Okay.
But
You hold an action to cast the spell if you see anything bad starting to happen.
Alessandro responds to him like the shoulder touch and a little conversation, knowing he's not going to do it yet, but in Sumerian, so he doesn't understand.
What's he gonna respond?
Okay. Oh yeah, no.
You don't know what it is. Alessandro barely knows what it is.
I respond back in French. It makes it seem like he doesn't. No one's speaking English anymore.
Alessandro understood what you said.
Can we pause
Oh
for
my
just a minute, if you
Yes.
guys don't mind? Please catch me up. Very
Oh,
quickly.
Alessandro's drunk. Alessandro's drunk.
Very drunk. His wife tried to get the bottle away from me and
Yeah,
talk
like
to me
he
about
did-
my drinking problem, but Alessandro
Yeah.
gets very petty when it
No,
comes
but,
to that, and I drank the whole bottle.
In
Well-
response to a very, very poignant conversation about alcoholism, his response was to fully just chug a bottle of hard liquor. Just
all
like,
these
I don't.
shenanigans are fine, but what about the language? And are we with somebody? Something happened?
No,
no,
I'm
he's
just
just-
mumbling in Sumerian because I'm drunk. Because that's what
Got
I
it.
do when I'm drunk.
Oh, all
And
right,
I'm
got it.
replying back in French.
But Alessandro understands.
So
French.
while you guys are doing that, did you decide if I can look for a temple, or are you storming the castle?
Oh, we're at
Oh.
the castle. We're literally right in front of the castle.
Yeah, we're
Drunks.
looking at the castle.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is oh my god, this castle is huge.
Cool. So,
I look at all of a sudden, I'm like, why the fuck did you do this, my man? Out of spell slots. God.
Andrea
man, you-
turns to Kalki and says, "Hey, can I get take the seat?
Are you gonna eat it right now?
I'm gonna take the car and drive. I stole Alessandro's keys, so I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna do that, and I'll be right back."
I'll come with you.
Okay.
As will I. As will everyone. Let's just
Okay,
not. Let's just not split the party.
Cool.
I just imagine at this point, Alessandro just has his. I have Alessandro by the shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm like the
Yeah,
point. I can't
yeah,
like,
like-
walk. Like
yeah,
it's
like
gonna be hard to like if
I
DM
think-
like deadass. If we get into a situation, you should probably move my movement speed down like 10. Like
Yeah,
it's
I'm
very
gonna-
bad.
I'm gonna fully princess carry Alessandro. Just like carry him. I'm just gonna carry him
Princess
around.
carry.
Like, I'm gonna just carry him around. This is just what's gonna happen now.
All right.
Make an athletics check.
Let's see.
I want to make it a letter check. Okay,
I'm
I'll
just
do
kidding.
it half.
I'm not the GM. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh no, but I think Alessandro's a pretty hefty dude.
You're
Not
like
like
5'4".
too hefty.
Like, what are you? How tall are you?
I'm 5'9", if I'm not mistaken.
oh,
Yeah,
you're my
5'9".
height?
Yeah.
Oh, you're my. Oh shit. This one's
And I'm
bad.
175 pounds.
Oh, what the fuck, man? You're a beefy boy.
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm a 5'9", like buck. What is it? What did I say it was? 145.
Yeah, you can't carry me. No, there's zero chance you're carrying me.
I'm gonna.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna just hold you by the shoulder. I got you by the shoulder. I'm gonna just take you. I thought you. For some reason, I just assumed you were like a short
Nah,
king.
dude, I'm I'm probably one of the tallest people in our party. Maybe Kalki's taller.
No, I'm
That's-
5'7".
5'7",
so-
really? Yeah. So
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
I'm 5 foot.
Oh,
10,
so
yeah.
I thought Kalki
5'9",
was like
5'9".
6'1".
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
me too.
I was like,
I'm-
yo, my god.
I'm
So we
5'7",
both
and I'm around 180 pounds, or 82 kg.
82K. Okay.
Ooh,
how
that's a
tall
lot.
is Rose? Is
That is a lot of muscle and armor.
How tall is Rose? Who's the tallest here? That's all. I want to really figure this out.
Rose is
Like,
5'2".
okay, so Rose is 5'2". How tall is Jimmy?
Jimmy is
I can't
5'7".
check Jimmy's.
Oh,
5'7",
wait, the
so-
tallest! I have my Alessandro who's drunk.
Yes. So Alessandro is 5. So I'm gonna say Alessandro's 5'9.5" because in my
Did you just say
class it
Malachi?
says-
Did you just say you're the tallest in character? Like, does Kalki hear you say that?
No, well, I just high-five Alessandro.
Do I know that you're talking about height? Like,
I guess
it's
you know
in
what?
the
Yeah, let's have.
open.
Yeah. We're having this conversation. I just realized
Right.
this.
So then I simply look at you and do like that. What is that action? How do I describe it? Like to show my biceps, right? So I just do that.
You flex.
Yeah, like I flex. So with just one arm, I flex and I smile to you. Yeah, baby. You want to talk about height?
I look at
Alessandro,
that-
very drunk, tries to flex, but he's not very strong. Most of it's from his technique
Dude.
rather than his strength.
Kalki, can you
see-
roll perception, please?
Yes.
Go
I
ahead.
see Kalki flats. And I'm like, dude, my wife has bigger biceps than you. It's okay. I'm good. I'm fine. I've seen bigger biceps.
But I'm not competing with your wife, my man. I'm competing
I'm not
with
competing
you.
with you. I'm not competing with you either. I'm competing. I only care about height. I don't give a shit about
You
biceps. I have
measured me
magic.
up.
I
You
have
did
magic.
measure me
I'm
up.
fine. Huh?
I saw you measuring me up.
I didn't. I just
Right.
measured your height.
Oh,
I wasn't
yes,
measuring
you
your
did. I saw you look at me from my toes to my head.
Yeah,
You're mad at
your
why would you
height.
fucking do that?
To measure your height.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I won on the one measure that I really cared about.
Yes, Simon.
Kalki. So, as you are reaching the gates of Windsor Castle, they are
We go to the car.
everything that's around it is like this high fence made with like metal bars with those complex intricate designs. You see movement out of the corner of your eye, like the metal bars of the fence are moving into like a symbol, and this is what the symbol looks like. You catch it out of the corner of your eye, but when you look directly at it, the bars look normal again.
Oh,
I
question. Aren't
asked
we
him
going
if-
to the car
Yeah, we were going to
so
the
his
car.
wife could eat the?
Oh yeah. This is as you're like driving past. She's gonna be the one to drive. It's I'm not gonna ask for a test because she is sober and this is just normal driving. Cool.
I asked everybody very quickly. Did you guys see that?
What are you talking about?
The
Alessandro
gate.
responds in Sumerian.
The gates.
he-
Andrea,
he-
you saw that, right?
Huh? What? No.
You didn't see that either.
No one saw it. I'm guessing it's just. What did you see?
I'm keeping my eyes on the road.
I saw this symbol, dude. I saw this maze-like symbol.
Could I still look at the place?
Yeah.
Do
Of
I
course.
have?
Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead,
can I
go
roll a
ahead,
perception check?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Alex
You
rolled-
was gonna try as well.
okay?
Wisdom. I rolled the wrong thing. My bad.
You look at that fence, and to you it looks like a normal, like fancy fence. Alessandro as well. Wow, everybody rolled a 9. Yeah, only Kalki has this moment of like perceiving this symbol. As you're driving, Kalki, make another perception check.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna take my pseudo dragon out of the bag and I'm gonna start playing with my pseudo dragon.
Okay.
Nat 1.
All right, Nat 1 perception. So that's the only time today that you spot that symbol. You drive to like a nearby forest. Andrea takes the seat from Kalki. Walks out of the car, looks around, makes sure that like there's nobody looking, and then she like puts the seed in her mouth, swallows
It's
it.
gonna be weird. I will also, just because I need, I like being ready. I will lesser restoration now,
Okay.
Alessandro. Just because we're gonna go back. anyways.
Alessandro, like mid is mumbling in Sumerian,
Yeah.
and then like when you do it, like he switches over to English. It's like really weird.
Okay. Welcome back, buddy. Alright. I would also like to roll insight on Kalki to see if he, I don't know what he's seeing, right?
Yeah, no, you have no idea because he hasn't
Okay.
even really described the what the
So,
symbol looked like. It's like
so-
to him it looked kind of like a representation of a maze, but that's it.
So I want to roll insight to see if he's seeing things or if he's like actually like just going like if he's like tired and delirious, or like basically to make sure he's like he's definitely seeing something and he's worried about what he saw.
Make a medicine check.
Okay, medicine. Okay, that's the same anyway.
22. So Kalki right now is not tired, not on drugs. You run a couple of tests for he could be like in a lot of stress and having visions from that. So like you get his blood pressure and stuff. There's nothing medically that would make you think that he's like hallucinating, but he seems certain that he seems certain to have spotted something. So
Okay, Kalki.
Mhm.
When we go back, could you describe to us where you saw the thing?
It was on the gates, man. I'll show you when we go back.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna.
Like the
okay.
gate itself warped into it. It was momentary. I could be wrong. Maybe I
No,
was having a moment of daydreaming or something, but I'm sure
Yeah.
I saw it.
Yeah, I'm not doubting that. We're in a weird world, so
It's
we go
been
back just
it's been 40 seconds and nothing has happened to Andrea.
Andrea. I walk up to my wife and I do a medicine check on her.
Go ahead.
Could someone help me?
Yes, Alessandro, being the medical professional he is going to help
Have you
out.
tried putting alcohol on the problem, on the wound?
I was just.
That was a
I was
good
gonna
one.
That was
I was
great.
I was gonna suggest duct tape.
Okay.
Right.
25.
25.
You okay, so you try to you start to like inspect her. You have like to you have to ask her to like remove like the outside of her armor to kind of like listen to her breathing and everything. You see that she has some like a couple of like new scars along her arms. You try to like her breathing is normal. Her digestive system, there's something going through it. You can hear that something that is like about like half the size of an egg, so the seed, and but nothing magical is happening right now.
Alessandro does not like the waiting of like something might happen, so he is gonna straight up set up his sniper just in case something goes down.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I see that. And could I roll like something like intelligence or insight to figure out what's happening?
Roll.
Like why this isn't
You
working?
can roll for Arcana.
Arcana.
Can I do
Zero.
the same?
Yeah.
I'll help Malachi.
No, you can roll yourself, but you can't. But you can't give the help
Yeah,
action
yeah.
on like knowledge checks.
15. Oh, it's not.
So yeah.
12.
Alessandro and Kalki, you like you feel like Malachi is too close to the situation to kind of understand this. But Scorpio, the new Scorpio, had mentioned that Malachai's powers were already suited to the path of the zodiac, and so were Kalki's. So you kind of understand that the seed might be not responding or taking longer to respond, and that it responded so quickly to Malachi and Kalki when they ate their seeds, because they are already they've already cultivated within themselves powers related to the staff and the path.
Okay.
I don't know that. I don't know any of that.
They can tell. They let you know about that, I think.
So do I realize?
I'm still slaying a sniper.
Do I realize that eventually it's just slow and eventually the effects will take place, or do I realize that it's completely it's ineffective on her?
You don't know?
Or you just don't know? Don't
No,
know?
we don't know.
Okay, so well then I'm going to vote that we camp here or stay in the car before we go into a castle where one of our members could just implode in the middle of
Yeah.
our thing.
Wait,
So-
there's a chance I'm gonna
Yeah.
implode?
I don't know. I don't
No,
know.
that
I
was
don't
me
think so.
over exaggerating.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not-
but,
like, there are two
implode as
possibilities. There are two
implode?
possibilities. No.
What are the
Implosion is not a possibility. There are two possibilities. Either nothing will happen, or you'll get the powers.
Okay.
Is it possible for me? Is it possible for me to put the power of Scorpio, give it, try to inject? I
Accelerate?
guess inject the power of the Scorpio. I don't. This is
That'd
there's,
be weird.
yeah. I don't know how to do it. You basically get my power. This is gonna sound dirty as fuck.
I think
get-
I'm
use-
getting a sense of what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I want the power of Scorpio to flow from me to her.
Let me see. Your some of your spells or your class abilities might be able to do something like this. Usually, when you channel these sorts of powers, it's with an intention. If you want to make her a cleric of Scorpio, that might be a little bit different. You don't know what you did to you're not certain what you did to become a cleric of Scorpio. There's a chance that the
Yeah.
scene you relived in the labyrinth might have attracted Scorpio's attention way back in the past, but but it could be something different.
I'm gonna give her the blessing of the Trickster,
Okay.
which is literally a channel divinity from my
Yeah.
Scorpio, and it's something that she can have.
Okay.
It makes her stealthy. It's flowing through her now, so that she has Scorpio powers in her now.
You cast a spell. You can see that she reacts to the energies flowing through her. She can sense them. She says, "Ooh, that tingles." She looks down at her belly. Nothing's happening.
God damn it! All right, I don't know what to do. I'm out of ideas. I'm also
It's okay.
down.
Kalki, if this doesn't work, I'll give you your seat back, but it's gonna take me a little bit.
That's okay.
I know what
But
Texas.
clean it up before you give me. I don't want to go through that shit.
You want me to keep it from now on?
No.
I'll
Absolutely not.
take it if you don't. I don't know. I will definitely. I've eaten a pair of nut sacks. I think I can not.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
eaten a nut sack.
It'll be ineffective on you though, because you're attuned to something else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but couldn't you if it came down to it? This is Alessandro character.
I still have two
Like,
other
could-
candidates for the seed.
Okay, but
if
this
you
is just my
guys want to
question,
know,
though.
I have James lined up, and I have, if we find my best friend Nalva, and I don't make him, if he doesn't want to go on the path of the swords, then I have him lined up. So I still have two potential candidates.
Okay. I give my wife my machine pistol.
Oh,
She doesn't have a gun on her.
she does. She
What
does.
the-
She has an assault rifle and a short sword and a long sword on her.
Could I see what her stats are, or would I know
Sure.
what her stats are?
Sure. You
Yeah,
know,
I just want to know what her stats. Well,
let's see.
if I
Da, da, da.
I just want to know her AC. What's her AC?
Her. Okay, so give me 1 second. All players. So she counts as a veteran.
okay, I just want to know what her stats are. Character sheet. Oh,
Wait,
she's a +3.
16 strength.
Yeah, she's stronger than me, which is fine.
Not stronger than me though.
Yeah, well,
We have
I'm
the
a
same
cleric.
AC.
yeah.
Nice. She has got what? She has 58 hit points.
She's strong.
50. What the
Weapons are no, it's no. You had to roll for it actually. Well, I guess you can roll. It's either depends on how the DM plays it. You either roll. It's either 98 plus 18, or you take. I think this is the average of that number.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 98
I
plus
took
18.
the
that's-
averages as well. What level is she?
So
she's an
those
NPC, she doesn't have a level.
the NPCs have different creation rules from PCs. They don't have as many options for powers and things like this. But they tend to have a little bit more HP.
Okay.
Yeah, which is fine. You know, this is now gonna be great. You know, I'm excited for once we're out of this. I'm excited for what this means for us after this. I'm like, this is gonna be a whole new dynamic, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I'm feeling threatened. Like internally, I'm having issues now. Kalki is having issues about not being the strongest and not being the tank anymore. he feels threatened. But he's not
hey.
telling you guys, obviously.
Gotcha.
I would like to, I'm not gonna roll inside. That'd be meddling, but that'd be hilarious.
Alright. So you head back to Windsor Castle. Kalki, you point where the fence kind of shifted to look like something else. Kalki, make a perception check, please.
Okay.
Could we all make perception checks?
No.
Or just Kalki?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kalki, you see one of the stained glass windows of the Windsor Castle wraps and the melds some pieces of glass between them and forms this this symbol again. You see it, and it is staying for a little bit longer now that you're watching it. What do you do?
I immediately fish for a pen and paper, or something that I can draw on. Do we have something, guys?
You turn to them. When you turn back to look at the symbol, it's gone.
But I'll draw it out of my memory still,
Yeah.
like even if it's wrong. So we
Roll
can have a roll for it.
roll intelligence.
Okay. Intelligent. Where the fuck is intelligent? Oh, here it is. Yeah, sorry.
3 and 4.
Three.
So
Three.
you, you do your best to draw it. You're not gonna, it is far from a perfect replica, but you communicate that it is like a square maze-shaped symbol.
Yeah.
Okay. Could now that I'm guessing Kalki has told us about this. Could I do a perception check to see, like, in the general area what he did?
Yeah.
See if I don't see it. 14?
You do not spot. You do not spot that symbol in the architecture anywhere.
And can I try as well?
Yeah, go ahead. You also do
That
not
was
spot.
on my. That was the veteran. Whoops! I accidentally clicked his wife because it was still up.
That's-
Give me 1 second.
It's really, you gotta rephrase that, my man.
He said
Clicked your
click. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know why that was weird.
You
At this point, you can use any word to mean anything. Click is fine.
Every word is dirty if you let it be.
Exactly. Any word is dirty.
You sound like my wife when I tell her about French. There's so many things in French that have dirty second meanings. Alessandro, you do not spot another. You do not spot this thing in the architecture either.
Can I try and remember, or does this symbol, whatever I remember of it, does it hold any significance for me?
Make a wisdom roll for me. You feel you have seen this symbol before when you were a red-haired barbarian in Ireland in your previous life as Kukule.
Okay. I tell everyone, guys, I think, I'm not sure, but I think this is something to do with Kukulin, my previous life.
Could you do something? Could you do me a favor? Could you cast Divine Sense here?
Sure. So I cast my Divine Sense.
All right.
Especially pointed at that area. See if that causes anything.
A Divine Sense. Okay. What is the range on that thing?
60 feet.
60
so, like,
feet?
If you, like,
yeah, but I can walk towards it, yeah.
Yeah, but it only lasts one turn. So you're still outside of Windsor Castle. You activate this. You feel a small you feel a spark of celestial inside of Alessandro's pseudo dragon. You feel a little bit of celestial on the shoulders of each of the Trinities here, and a little bit of fiend on the other shoulder of each Trinities. You're gonna sense the divine artifact, because Alessandro has the sting, which is made from the essence of Scorpio. But you don't notice, but you don't sense anything undead, celestial, or fiendish coming from Castle Windsor itself.
Guys, I don't sense anything except the normal things that we have.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's open to tourists, right? We could go in, but we can't have. I mean, Alessandro can't take his sniper with him. We can't. Kalki, you. It's a good thing you can make your chainsaw disappear, because that would not pass.
Yeah, I still have my Ecclesian swords as well, so I guess that will not pass.
Yeah,
right?
you leave the Ecclesian sword in the car.
Alessandro,
I'm
if you
going
just
to bring the sting. I don't need the sniper going into a close quarters castle.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
What about Andrea? What about her weapons?
She got I think assault rifle and a
short sword and a long sword.
Yeah. Those are not going to fly in. She says it's okay. I can do hand-to-hand combat.
I'm gonna talk to her about it, because I feel like a gun could be very beneficial. I could use disguise self and bring her gun in for her. Only reason I don't bring in my sniper is because I literally have to set up to use it, and it would not be good in situations where there's immediate combat.
I also give. I have
another idea. Can the pseudo dragon carry a bag, which contains an assault rifle?
It wouldn't be strong enough.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
It can carry some stuff. I remember looking at it, but it's very little stuff.
Yeah, because an assault rifle does not weigh a lot.
It weighs quite a bit.
2 kg, 3 kg.
No, I think the pseudo dragon carry 5 pounds.
Like, how much is that in kg? 2.5 kg around, right? So
yeah, from the looks of it, for just an M16A1, the most commonly used M16A1
is 5 kg. Yeah, fine.
What I'm seeing is 3.6 kg, and it's about 8 pounds.
Fair enough.
And that's with the magazine loaded. And 8 pounds, my pseudo dragon has 6 strength.
Got it.
So
it's so good to have players who look up and do the math themselves because I'm very bad at like distances, kilograms, and pounds. So
We
Wait,
got
I don't
you.
even think the problem would have been the weight of the thing. It's the size of the rifle and the size of my pseudo dragon because my pseudo dragon is very small.
Yeah,
And
no,
the
but
assault rifle's
but
very
I was
big.
like, if it's a bag, like your backpack, and he could grab on top of the backpack with his claws, but the weight
Oh,
will
yeah,
be an
yeah.
issue.
Yes.
So
I also give Alessandro my machine pistol
All
to
right.
carry in with him. And like actually, I told Alessandro if you want, you can just keep that until this is over.
All right.
So we-
Alessandro's
we-
gonna keep that in mind.
Yeah,
But when going in, he's going
Yeah.
to have a bag that is going to have 2 sticks of dynamite, these guns, and his pseudo dragon.
Oh my god.
my
Actually, grab a stick
Ecclesian
of dynamite.
sword is still in the car, though. I'm not asking you to carry that.
And then
Could I have
I'm
a-
going to cast Disguise Self.
Could I also have a stick of dynamite?
Yes, there's more in the car. I have like 10. I only
I
brought
think-
2.
I take 2. Oh.
You should give it to Alessandro, no? Because you won't be able. Or are you gonna be stealthy yourself as well?
That's my goal. Like, hey, I'm not
He
gonna
can
be
throw it in his
like,
pocket. It's not like a
Yeah.
huge showing.
yeah.
No, but if
Dynamite,
they
yeah.
scan you, then I think that will be caught.
Oh, if they scan me, it's going to be caught too. So we got better hope they're not
But
scanning
you're
us.
but you're at least trying to be stealthy.
Yeah.
Malachi
Yeah,
is
look.
just gonna walk straight in.
all right, Andrea is going to say, all right, listen. We should classify this as a recon mission. We're going in, we're trying to attract as little attention as possible and gather as much data as possible.
Okay.
Malachi, you need to have your staff in your hand to detect things, right?
Yes. So that's why I'm gonna when I get up to it, when I get to the front of the castle, I was gonna cast some stuff to make it so that we are all a little bit more stealthy.
Okay. Let's see.
A quick question.
Yeah.
Which country are we in?
You're in England right now. You're pretty close to London. Windsor Castle is like this touristy place around London. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, I googled it.
Could I, how far away from the front of the castle are we? Like the front, like the entrance into like the tourists
Like
tourism.
right now, like since you're outside of the fence, you're like close to the like front gates into the gardens, and those there's security there, but there aren't metal detectors on the
Okay.
outside.
Oh, yeah, we don't
You
need
do spot that there is a checkpoint with metal detectors for the tourist and for the main tourist entrance.
Okay.
Okay,
we
so
have to get-
Disguise Self is not going to work.
Well,
It doesn't fully disappear the items.
it doesn't disappear the items, but you can stealth past them if you need be.
I don't think it's gonna be very, very hard if they're getting beats that I have an assault rifle,
Oh yeah.
bombs. Like
Shit.
I would rather not.
Is TNT
that?
metal?
No.
I don't believe so. No. So we could be able to bring in. I'm going to go back to the car, set
Yeah.
down my suitcase,
Yeah.
and I am gonna grab like 5 sticks of TNT.
Okay. And we are just gonna just walk in, load it up. Do we just need to have web? I talked to my wife and like I understand this is a recon mission, and hey, you can ask me and Alessandro. We prefer to do things the stealthy is healthy way. But we've also learned that stuff goes sideways a lot of the time.
Okay.
So we
Okay.
just like to have we just like to be prepared with we like to be prepared with stuff.
All right.
I'm gonna also
What do we do if they check the bag, if they open the bag to check it? Because sometimes they do that, right?
I have a plan for that. I have silent image and minor illusion that I can use to make it so it doesn't seem like we're carrying bombs. But with that being said, I don't think I can do that with a whole bunch of assault rifles and whatnot. I can do that with a few bombs and maybe a knife, not a whole bunch of
Okay.
military
okay. So
weapons.
I give Alessandro my dynamite to hold,
Uh,
and that's the plan.
Andrea is gonna put her hand on on the dynamite, like before it gets transferred and said, all right, we can probably get away with a sword fight inside of a castle like this, but if we end up doing an explosion, we're going to have a lot more problems in the future.
What happens? This is my question though. See, I think the thing you aren't realizing because you weren't here is shit could go down. We could have say a table drop through the roof at a bar.
Okay.
And we need another way out, and the point of the dynamite is to make sure we have another way out. If we need to blow open a wall in a monument of history, I will do it. I do not care. I was seconds away from blowing up a Stonehenge.
I'm not reassured by what you said because my kids were in there.
Oh yeah, no, this was not supposed to be reassurance. I'm letting you know now. Like, if stuff went sideways and it could have been really bad.
Right,
I'm very
right.
glad
There could be, for all we there's children going inside of Windsor Castle. If you throw a stick of dynamite to a wall without knowing what's on the other side of the wall, and you hurt an innocent,
those are consequences I'm gonna have to live with. If it comes down to
no,
it and
no,
you're being cornered,
no,
I'm
it's
going to blow up a
no,
wall.
they're not. I'm not gonna let you kill some.
And see, this is just your anxiety running.
I walk in and I hold a hand out to Alessandro and I hold out a hand to Andrea and I say, Andrea, trust us. If you don't just go by Alessandro's words, we haven't done any of this sort of shit. Even if what you heard about the scourges from the Rams, whatever you heard about, know that you know your husband, know that we are with him and he is with us. Trust
if you
us with
trust
that.
your husband and your husband trusts me, I think that should be enough.
Exactly.
Okay.
Don't go. We're not children hunter. We don't hurt children. We don't like to either, and we have no intention either. However, you will agree that it is okay to protect ourselves, and it is always okay to be prepared.
We are going to be prepared for anything, and nothing was going to stop me from being prepared. I'm letting you know that now.
Yeah, I'd like for the preparations. I'd like to be prepared to deal to deal with an explosion in case you're gonna throw one. She turns to you and she says, they said
Andrea,
I should trust them if you trust them, Malachi.
Andrea, why don't we do this mental calculus right now? We are in a dangerous situation where I don't know what's going to happen in there. Last time I went to an unknown spot, a god came out of nowhere, a full god. And when we went to the bar, I got jumped by 8 rams, 4 ghosts, and the Leos.
And you're asking us to go in there without weapons? If I am not going in there with my assault rifle,
you all have swords you can make appear, right?
Yes, but swords aren't going to do much if the Rams come in with AK-47s.
Yeah,
it's bringing a knife to a gunfight.
You talked about a tactical advantage about having the ability to apparate weapons. The problem I've learned about that is that I can apparate a sword, but they have guns.
Exactly.
And that's a problem. So
that they can gun me down from 100 feet away, and I
yeah.
have to be right in front of them.
Okay, so Andre, I'll tell you this: I am not going to let him just willy-nilly throw the bombs out anywhere. It's just not going to happen.
Alessandro,
you need to do something.
If you're gonna throw explosives, you need to pull the fire alarm and give people enough time to get the hell out.
Yeah, like last time.
Promise?
Like at the bar.
Okay.
Alessandro, just say what you promised. You're gonna.
Can I make an insight check on Andrea?
Alessandro is going to promise he will keep us safe, and that's the only promise Alessandro can make.
Oh my god!
I want to make a insight check on Andrea because I am feeling as if she specifically wants us to go unprepared in there.
Yeah, I'm with him too. She tried to drive away with the seed. I trusted her up until this point. Like she's done a lot of sketchy stuff.
It,
trying to
now
run
it
away with
feels
the
like
seed
an
multiple
ambush
times.
is waiting for us in the castle, like the way she's going.
Yes,
So,
I'm with him on this one.
Kalki? Okay, so Alessandro, you're not certain. Kalki, there's for sure an ambush waiting for you inside.
Oh my god.
You've like this is an ambush. And
guys, it's an ambush. I'm fucking telling you that.
Dude, I am trusting Kalki after being almost talked out of this. I'm bringing the weapons now. This got a lot worse. I'm bringing the sniper, the assault rifle, the machine pistol, everything. We're gonna try to go
Okay,
down this safe.
okay,
I whisper in Alessandro's ear, very quickly,
Okay.
dude, be careful, be cautious around Andrea.
And
Okay,
I'm gonna nod. I'm gonna nod.
I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth on everyone.
Okay, no, that's a good idea. That's the best idea. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, I'm gonna just be like, okay, everyone, since we're all doubting each other, I'm gonna just cast Zone of Truth. All of you fail the checks. If you just say you fail the checks, you fail the checks automatically.
I also
All right.
failed the check. He has nothing.
I failed the check as well.
Andrea, are you gonna fail the check?
She's
Oh, she's not here.
daydreaming right now.
So Simon's not here.
Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait.
I was like, well,
Because I'm not gonna lie, Malachi. I'm like minutes away from putting a gun to your wife's
yeah,
head.
I know. That's why oh my god, I know. The funny part about this is that I know this is my wife. Okay, so
I have a big suspicion. Because let's be honest, I saw your children. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And like so, but up until this point, she's trying to take a bottle from me, get into us a place without any weapons or
taking
anything.
the bottle from you is a reasonable thing to do.
She wanted to walk
Look,
away
but
with
this
the
is the
seed.
thing. I wasn't even drunk. I took a swig, and she was like, "Hey."
Dude, forget the bottle. She tried to take the seed twice. Once
she tried to take the
bathroom.
seed twice.
That was kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually kind of weird. But I was like, hey.
She tried. She
That
was
was
like,
kinda
"Yeah,
weird.
I'm gonna just drive away." I stole Alessandro's car keys. Like
Okay.
what?
Yeah, that was fucking weird. I did not comment on it, but then why the fuck would you do
Yeah,
that?
it was
You could
kind of.
just ask
I'm not
for
gonna
it.
lie. I'm also not gonna lie.
I'm
that
gonna
was
be honest.
also-
It might be your wife, but I don't trust her.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
I'm-
saying that shit to Malachi right now.
No, I will
but, like-
tell that. I will say it right to because this is the thing. Alessandro is a blunt person. If he knows he's going to a dangerous situation, he'll tell you you have a chance of being shot in the face along with your children. Don't bring
I'm telling
children
the
to
chances
situations.
as well, but I'm not telling Malachi that.
Okay, so-
I'm
so,
doubting Andrea right now.
I'm
I'm
hearing
keeping that
Alessandro's
between me
doubts.
and Alessandro.
I
I have no
turned to
doubt towards Malachi, by the way. I just wanna
Yeah,
let that know.
neither do
Alessandro
I.
has zero doubt.
I turned to Andreas, hearing Alessandra's questions, and I'm like, so, Andrea, they did raise some good points about certain things that you did, like trying to drive away with the seeds.
I
And
like Simon's expressions here.
yeah, like they did. And
Go
trying
on.
to drive away from the seeds, and also, Kalki thinks there's an ambush waiting. So I'm gonna ask just two questions. One, is there an ambush waiting for you? Did you save? You saved?
We
You
all
failed
failed the
I
check.
asked you to fail the check intentionally.
Huh? Oh, I made this. Oh, sorry. I was out for a few seconds. So I did. So I might have
you didn't hear me
missed
say-
something.
So
yeah,
ask her again.
I asked her to fail the check
Okay.
intentionally because we all failed the check intentionally.
Okay, cool. No, she's let's see. The spell ends. On a failed check, a
10
creature
minutes.
can't speak deliberate lies. You know whether each creature. Okay, yeah, she fails it.
Okay, so Andrea,
Yeah, you see
know-
that she crosses her arms and she looks straight at you, Malachi. Kind of.
yeah, okay.
Kalki and Alessandro are out of her focus right now. And
I know she's mad at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's mad at.
Go ahead. Ask. Tell me what's on
She's
your
close
mind.
to saving her life right now, so she better
Yeah,
speak
okay.
up.
Okay. Just so for the sake of party harmony and ease of like working together, it's easier if we all can be guaranteed to tell the truth.
Yeah,
I'm gonna ask you. So,
I agree.
Alessandro raised two very good questions about you driving away with the seed. At the time, I also noted that was strange, but you're my wife, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna trust it. But Alessandro has raised that as a point of doubt to you, a point of that's created contention. So that's one thing that has happened, and the second thing is Kalki thinks that there's an ambush inside. So I'm gonna start off with that one. Is there an ambush inside that you know about?
No.
Okay. I turn to
I'm
Kalki.
gonna start off. I'm gonna interrupt immediately. Do you still work for the Rams?
Nice. I was
No.
exactly nice.
Okay. It's okay. See, okay, everyone good with my wife? Okay. Why? Okay, so this is actually a question that I wanted to ask you later in private, but now this has been a question that everyone's asking, and it's causing problems. Why did you try to go by yourself to eat the seed?
I tried to go to the bathroom to eat the seed.
You
Because there's-
stole my car keys and said you were gonna try to drive away and eat the seed alone.
No, I was going to the bathroom to eat the seeds. I took your car keys when you got drunk, and you were talking about driving. And you were talking about driving, and we were going to need to go to a different place for me to eat the seed. I was gonna try to do it in the bathroom until Kalki talked me out of it.
Oh.
I guess
See,
the thing
this
that
is-
rose my suspicion still. I understand. I'm still Alessandro has a little bit of suspicion.
You-
Whatever
Okay,
said,
okay,
I'm gonna
You
go
were
alone.
you were drunk.
Oh no! I understand. But then like it was the fact that you said you wanted to go drive alone with the seat. A very
Yeah,
magical
I
power.
heard
Oh,
alone
that
too.
was the
I thought
Also,
yes, you were talking about I thought you were I was going to suggest you do a little bit of recon while I went because I didn't think that my stomach, it's happening.
I'm your husband, and I've seen
You
fully
see
fit
that
in
like
life with
she like her eyes become like bloodshot, and
Oh, what the fuck? Oh,
that
no, it's happening now.
she looks like not good. Like
Oh,
you can
we have to go, guys,
she raises her shirt and you can see roots moving around beneath the skin.
Okay, everyone, huddle. We have to take her back into the car right now.
Let's do it.
We-
You want me
Yeah,
to
we have to go.
right-
Everyone, huddle.
Yeah.
Let's go. I usher her.
Okay.
I can carry her. I can literally lift her
Uh,
and carry her to the car.
Okay,
she said
it's fine,
she's gonna
It's
say I need you to take me to a bathroom. Make an athletics check, Kalki.
Go
Yeah,
to
I'll
the
get-
No,
I'll-
but is he allowing me to do it? Because he just
Yeah.
said that he'll carry her. So
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, actually, no, it's fine. I don't care.
You can give the help action if you want, Malachi.
I'll give him the help action. I don't care. I really don't care.
Okay, cool.
I still
Thank
got
you.
it.
Alessandro not being drunk anymore is gonna be looking out. for-
Okay.
Yeah, Alessandra, be on lookout. I'm gonna be monitoring her vitals as
Yeah.
Kalki carries her.
You
Make sure she's
head into the McDonald's bathroom. Alessandro is on the lookout. So I was planning on this happening inside of Windsor Castle, but you delayed too long. The staff is going to start emerging while you're taking care of her vitals. Manaka, I need you to make a medicine check.
Okay. I'm gonna bless myself. I'm gonna bless my wife.
I have. You have left. All right.
Are you gonna bless? If you can cast it, because I want to save the spell slot.
I'll do it. So
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
um,
I will bless myself. And is it possible for Kalki to give me the help action too, or no?
I don't know. If it is, I
That's-
will.
Do you have proficiency in medicine? Kalki?
No.
Okay, no, it's not.
Okay, so-
It's not like it's too specifically something you need to be trained for in order to be able to help.
I
So
roll a
6.
d4.
Okay.
17.
Cool. You are going to help the staff come out. For a reason you do not understand because you didn't pass that check back then, it does not come out through your wife's mouth.
So it's like delivering a baby.
Oh,
no,
I'm delivering-
no, it comes
no.
out through the butt.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I
That
told
sounds
Kalki.
terrible.
The moment I learned that, I told Kalki, you had to get. Hey, broski, it's gonna
Do I
come.
have to
It's
do
gonna
what?
come out of another region. You gotta go.
Oh. So I just leave her on the street.
No,
I'll
I'll
take down a bathroom.
Yeah, I'll do this.
Yeah, I'll go.
Just stand guard outside the bathroom. I'll do
Sure.
this. For the sake of my own wife's privacy at this point.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't ask anything. I don't say anything. I just walk
Yeah.
up.
Okay.
Yeah. Just make sure no one walks in, and I just bird her shitting out a fucking staff.
Yep.
That sounds
Yeah.
so painful.
Yeah, no,
Yes,
like it
it's
takes its full shape as it's like
Oh,
leaving the body,
oh.
but it's like a rather small shape as like the before it leaves the body, so it's like doable. Let me
As
see
a
if I can
nurse-
find a like. I am sorry for putting this image in all of your minds.
as a nurse,
yeah
I work in the ER, and a lot of people come in there with stuff stuck on their butts.
yeah
So Malachi is not that
yeah
like unused to the situation. It's hard that it's his wife.
yeah, fully understandable. Do I have
If you
any?
need any clothes or any thing to soak up the blood and shit, just let me know. I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Can we have some napkins in here?
I grab a lot.
Actually, Alessandro, could you get the alcohol?
He's not here, I think. I'll go
Yeah,
and get it.
Alessandro, I'm outside.
Yeah, I run off to Alessandro and grab the alcohol from him. Or if it's in the
the
car.
alcohol's
No, he
out. You
he
gotta tell
already
me to go
drank.
get
He
some more.
drank all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, go get alcohol. We need stuff. This is
Okay,
bad.
so Alessandro's like, "Oh my god, finally, my skills are coming in handy." So he goes to the store, picks the
Alcohol
finest
is-
alcohol he can find.
Alcohol
I
is
hate that we're
not a
validating-
skill.
It-
Alcohol is
validating
not.
Minus alcohol for the butt, not
It's a
for the
skill
mouth.
knowing most alcohols by heart, like Alessandro does.
It is a skill. It is a skill. Knowing some good whiskey, some good brandy.
He gets some 100 proof alcohol to bring, and yeah, it's not rubbing alcohol. It's like straight liquor, like alcohol.
Yeah, I guess.
I wanted that to be a joke for much later down the campaign. I had plans for you to meet people who had access to the staffs as well, and when you told them the story of how you got your staff, they're like, "They came out of your mouths?"
That's
I
great.
I see my wife. I'm like, it's okay. It's all good. You're doing great. This is fantastic. And Alessandro's gonna bring some nice liquor.
It's here.
Alessandro
It's
comes
already
back
here.
with the liquor.
Okay.
She, you see that she grabs the
bottle.
bottle from you and starts drinking it. There's a woman who comes into the women's bathroom.
Okay, right now.
No, so she'll meet me first because I'm standing
Yeah,
guard
because he's
outside.
getting right outside.
Got it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be like, no, ma'am, it's occupied.
Got it.
Full bathroom. We're sorry.
Okay, cool. The process ends, and you have just this like large religious-looking staff. Let me grab it for a sec. There we go. There it is.
Religious looking.
Yeah.
Interesting.
To sanitize it, I first doused it in alcohol
Okay.
that she gave. I'm
Okay.
just gonna douse it, just like this is gonna be, just because it's not only did it come out of her butt, it also is in a dirty McDonald's bathroom.
Yeah. You like Andrea breathes really hard and says, "Okay, all right." She starts to get up. You see that she's recovering much faster than like most people would in her situation. But the potion the Rams gave her is like reinforces Constitution. The staff has now fully formed. It wasn't this big as it was coming out, but this is what it looks like.
Oh, that came out of her ass.
No, it
Oh,
did not. It was
no.
not this big when it.
But there are spikes. There are literal like spikes on this. Oh my
Wait.
god.
Yeah,
Which one
no,
is it, Simon? Is it the one with the candles? Or
Yeah, it's
the one
it's the one that like is in color, basically.
in color?
No candles.
There are spikes on that.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
The spikes hadn't like
Oh.
fully formed, but it did have like this flat coin shape. So she says,
Oh.
it didn't have that shape when it came out. It's like our kids. They're full adults now.
They're not. Hopefully not. They're
Well,
11.
oh, sorry. They're big now. Sorry.
Okay.
She grabs the alcohol and she's gonna like take a couple of sips
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
Just keep drinking. Keep drinking. You're good. You're good.
I understand why Alessandro does it now. Like she hands you back the bottle.
Okay.
So I
that's,
shout back inside and I ask, "Do you guys need some painkillers?"
Yeah. Yeah. I think appropriate in this situation is some painkillers.
All right,
also-
Alessandro's gonna go to the store and pick up
Also,
more
new
alcohol.
pants.
And painkiller.
If you
And
can get pants,
Yeah, get new pants.
Yeah,
can get
I go
pants.
do all that shopping.
get
And I get a
pants.
bottle of moonshine for myself, though. That I'm not gonna
yeah,
let any
hey.
of the group know, as they tried to wrestle my last bottle from me.
Okay, you got it. You have a hidden bottle of 90% alcohol. Got it.
Yes.
God, Jesus.
Okay, so this is gonna take Andrea a couple like just a little bit to like recover. She changes, and like after like you're done sanitizing the staff, she's gonna like she's gonna like take it. She does the movement to like
I also pull out my stuff.
put it on the ground, and it disappears.
When she does it, I pull out my stuff.
Okay.
Oh my God, I have to find this. It has to be in a place where I can get it. Let's see, Chalky Soul Blade. Sorry for the program. What is this? What's the place you put it under?
Handouts, magic items, path items, all the way at the bottom.
Path items. Okay, I forgot that was.
Yeah,
I saw the thing, but I didn't recognize it. I had to. Yeah, I see it.
that's all good.
Yeah, I showed that to her. Like, this is something I have. So.
Yeah. You see, you mentioned it. It that's what's guiding you to Windsor Castle, right?
I think so. I immediately just use the action ability to do staff guidance.
Yeah. Okay. While your friends are out right now, I'm gonna be very clear with you, okay? I know you've been in a lot of stressful situations, and that this is not optimal. But we're trying to save the world. There's going to be a moment. There's cracks happening in the security of the Eight. More and more people are learning about the supernatural because people like you are being very obvious about it. There's gonna be a point when people will know, and public opinion needs to be on your side. You can't be the savior of the world in people's minds if you're also the person who blew up Windsor Castle a couple of years ago. And nothing that you've I hope you don't cause the apocalypse, but I don't know that the prophecy the Rams have is unfounded, because there's a good chance that that prophecy came from the Sibyl Nostradamus. If it
I don't know if we are the Hellbringers of an apocalypse, or we are the saviors of the world. I honestly don't know. All I know is that I was told by a magical deity that the world is going to end.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah.
And I will not let it end. Because, and yes, you're right. I am not going to plan on blowing up any part of Windsor Castle. But if the choice is between blowing up Windsor Castle and getting you and me out of there, that's not a choice for me.
Okay.
That's a very easy decision. And I understand that it might give you trepidation. my world that I care about is you and the kids.
Yeah.
As long as that's safe, I have reached a point where I don't care about what else happens. I'm fine being the most hated guy in the world. I learned this over the past 2 months where I was traveling around. I'm fine being a fugitive, everything, as long as my kids are safe. And that's reality. I understand that I understand that your trepidations. I'm trying my best to manage it. And I didn't want to do the zone of truth, but they were really. Alessandro was going to pull a gun on you. All right? He was going to pull a gun on you. And I don't want that to happen. So I will try my best to make sure we don't do anything bad happens.
All
But
right.
I can't promise it because headless knights keep following us around.
Yeah.
Goddamn, the Rams follow me around. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. We have to go there and find out what's gonna happen. And I know you want us to do things in an appropriate manner. It's just I learned that the best way of working things through things like this is you take the situation for what it is and you try to do the best you can. That's
Right.
the reality of it.
I, uh, um, I get it. The I when I was giving the advice that I was giving concerning what we could take in there or not, it was coming from a place of I've received sort of military training that uh, um, highlights teamwork and gun control and things like this. And you're you're not a disciplined group, and I should take that into consideration. But your lack of discipline is also an advantage because the Rams can't get a read on you. They have no idea what you're going to do next, and that's why it's been so hard to find you.
Yeah, you know what? I think what we're gonna find out is that we're gonna influence each other. We're gonna get more disciplined, but you're also gonna get a lot less disciplined, and it's just
That's
gonna be that's
that's
how it's gonna work.
that's what I was thinking. Okay. Um
I hug my wife.
yeah.
Say
She
it's gonna be
kisses you
okay.
passionately.
You know,
She,
I like to imagine that she brings me down into the dip,
okay.
Right.
like you know like this the roles are reversed and she's doing like the man's role, and
Uh-huh.
I'm like this is fine. I'm okay with this.
Cool. Cool.
Uh,
Um
I'm
sh- uh, 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 as you're leaving the toilet, she says, "All right, what are we going to call it?"
staff, your ass staff.
Okay, I'm gonna call it Kazan.
I'm calling it I'm calling it your ass staff. Just so you know, came out
Um,
of your ass. I saw that come up. I was here.
all right. Um, like half an hour passes and you're trying once again to get into Windsor Castle. You all have some equipment that might not pass through the scanner, but you get to the entrance. Malachi, you said you wanted to cast some spells. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Your wife has not taken her weapons. She just has her staff. Yeah.
Yeah, I cast Pass Without Trace. And before we do this, I also want to talk to Alessandra in private for a second.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I take Alessandra aside. I'm like, hey, Alessandra, I know you and the wife got off on a very bad foot when she took.
I want to make it clear. When I said I was gonna pull a gun on her, it was only because I wanted her to tell the truth. But the circular truth was a better option.
Yeah, but
I
like you know,
forgot
like,
about that.
yeah. I understand. Okay, but like, please don't pull a gun on my wife because I'm gonna have to take her side,
Sorry.
and it's not gonna be fun. And because I like you, you're my friend, and I like you know, I don't really have many friends because when you're a dad, your friends are your kids, and it's just so this is like you know, I give him like a weird hug immediately, try to like alleviate the tension, but it didn't work because it just added to the tension.
Yeah, because
Uh,
Alessandro isn't a person for hugs.
yeah, so I just say, all right, she's coming from a perspective of we don't want to cause problems. I know
See,
what you. I know what you're planning on doing with the dynamite. I know that you're only going to use it when it's really bad.
oh yeah, of course. I just like to be prepared.
Yeah, you like to be prepared. That's okay. But I'm gonna say this: if there are kids around and use that dynamite, I will actually stop
If see, Alessandro is gonna sit silently and walk away because this man doesn't know Alessandro's past, so he just walks away. He doesn't say a word.
you. All right, good talk. Good talk. Good talk. All right, I go back. I go back. I cast Pass Without a Trace on everyone. I look at Alessandro. I give him the dynamite and the stuff that he needs to move past because I think Alessandro's carrying the most stuff that's like illegal right now.
Yes, I'm pretty sure if I am because I'm gonna use disguise self, and
Yeah, I'm
a
gonna give
couple other
you.
stuff.
I'm gonna give you Blessing of the Trickster.
All right, sweet.
So
So
you're
I
gonna
am
have
going.
you're gonna
to
have
use
plus
my-
yeah you're gonna have like plus 10 to your stealth also with Pass Without a Trace.
All right, sweet. I'm going to do it now. So let's see, disguise self, and let me make sure this is right.
You can hide stuff. That's
I
also
want to
on
make
your
sure.
person.
I want to use my cantrip instead of my spell slot, so I want to use minor illusion instead of silent image.
Gotcha.
As long as it's dynamite, I'm pretty sure it's minor illusion works.
Yeah.
Oh wait, are they both concentration?
No.
No,
Minor illusion is
okay.
not concentration.
Okay.
And disguise
Yep.
self appears to not be either. It's a 1-hour spell. Okay.
Yes. So okay.
Who do you make yourself look like?
Okay. Just a very bland dude named, like, it's gonna be like the most generic white man that Alessandro could come up with,
Okay.
and he's gonna make a fake ID too. It's not gonna be a real person.
Okay, you got it.
Greg.
You. Yeah. Okay. You come on in. You have this large duffel bag in which you have all of your stuff. You've cast minor illusion so that if the bag gets opened, the stuff inside the dynamite will not be spotted. It's do you have anything metallic in the bag?
Okay. So I believe I have. I'm trying to think what we brought in. We brought dynamite.
Yeah.
My pseudo dragon's in that bag as well.
Okay.
And then so basically my thought of the illusion was there's gonna be a pile of clothes and a couple watches because I'm pretty sure I do have my stinger in there.
Okay, so you have
You're not
this.
carrying the
you-
assault rifle?
I don't think we brought the assault rifle. No.
Okay. So you have the sting, a couple of watches, your pseudo dragon, and the dynamite.
Oh, when I say watches, that's what they see. Like, so if it does go off because of the metal from the sting,
right.
they will open it and see the watches and think that's what.
Okay,
caused it.
got it. You reach the metal detector, right? You're in the line. Your friends are like behind you, but they're like a little bit. They're like behind a group of Norwegians that came in the line behind you. They ask you to put your bag on like the air, the moving like basically on this like small rail. It goes into the machine while you are instructed to pass through the metal detector. You don't beep, but you see that like your bag does not come out of the scanning machine. You see that two of the officers that are like scanning it are like looking at it, looking at their screen, and like talking amongst themselves. And one of them is going to be like, "Excuse me, sir, could you come over here, please?" Okay.
And I go.
We are going to open your bag. We have detected a couple of things that look like they might be illegal. I'm going to take everything out and then put it back in there. Just want to make sure you're not bringing any sharp objects. All right.
That makes sense.
Okay.
I will say I do have a pocket knife in there, if I'm not mistaken. So.
Yeah, you can't have that in
Okay.
in there. So like you see that he opens it and like seems surprised. So what does he see?
Okay, so specifically, like what everything looks like is my pseudo dragon small enough I made it look like a football. Because my pseudo dragon's in there, like a live creature.
Yes.
So, and then the dynamite sticks I made look like pieces of clothing.
Okay.
My stinger I made look like a pocket knife.
Yeah.
And my and I have a whole bunch of clothes, just extra clothes on top with a watch or two.
Okay. Okay. So as you see that he reaches for your pseudo dragon and his hands kind of pass through the illusion, and he touches scales, metal scales, like around, because he tried to like grab the ball, and you see that there's this moment of like weird thing where he takes his like hands back, and says, "Sir, is there a reptile inside of your basketball?"
Look, okay, I understand. The creature is my pet from the U.S. where I traveled from. I'll pull it out for you, and I'm gonna reach in and grab my pseudo dragon from inside the basketball.
Yeah. Do you
and I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna show him like it's a pseudo dragon.
You take this metallic pseudo dragon out. Do you command the pseudo dragon to be do you command?
He's gonna be very nice. Like he's gonna look at him puppy eyes wise.
Okay.
Stand next to me.
Cool.
Like it's gonna be very.
More and more eyes turn to you. This person says, "Oh, it's a robot. Okay, all right. So you can't bring things like this in here. We somebody could come in with like a drone like this and put a bomb in it. We want to avoid."
Okay, so is there any chance, like, so should I just go out and put this back in my car? Could you leave it here? Like, you want to scrub it for bombs or something? Like, anything? Because I just want to look around the castle, you know what I mean? I've traveled a long way to come see the castle.
Yeah, if we've got lockers over there where you could put it and your pocket knife, and you see that like the person reaches in for your clothes and takes out sticks of dynamite from takes the sticks of dynamite out from your minor illusion, and I'm gonna need you to roll initiative.
All right. This is gonna be fun.
All of us?
Yeah, I mean everyone who's
Well,
gonna.
I mean, like, y'all, they don't know you guys are with me, right? So technically, y'all don't have to.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll initiative just because I can help you from afar.
I didn't click on my character, but 11.
Okay. All right.
That's okay. Where's my character on the sheet?
Alessandra's gonna look him dead in the eyes. Like, this could be very quick as soon as I get my turn. Like, I'm dipping out of here. I still have my sanctuary, right? That doesn't change.
Yeah, you still have your sanctuary,
Okay.
and you have not used it today. Okay.
I'm sure.
Let me
feel
try to find an isometric map that looks kind of like this. Isometric. Let's see. Isometric metal detector.
This is good. This is all good. This is all good. This is
No,
all
again, see,
good.
having my sanctuary though, I still feel safe.
Yeah, no, that absolutely for sure. It's
As I
all.
see, sorry.
It's also going to depend on how the rest of like who's got the initiative and who acts first. Okay.
So as I see shit going down, I glance at Andrea and I try to gauge her reaction.
she's face palming. She's got her hand on her mouth and she's like,
she called it.
yeah. All right.
All right. What am I? I need to. Do we have the turn thing up? I just need to change my initiative.
You do not. The turn thing is not.
Because I didn't click on my character.
Yeah. I just need to click it. There we go.
Yep. I'm gonna click on my character, roll, and change it to 11.
Okay. Let's see. Is there one without a bunch of humans in it? I guess this one will do. This is gonna take me a second. I have a I'm gonna need to crop an image, and I'm gonna need just.
And we're in the UK, right? So these people won't have guns. Like guarding this castle.
So the police people can't have do not have guns. They do have some army people in the building who are going to have guns.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure like the intelligence and all of this is where the queen lives, right?
Windsor Castle. It's a castle owned by the royal family. Because
But they
like
don't live there.
no, I think it's too touristy like for them to like actually
Yeah.
Have
That's
a
what I was gonna
residence
say.
in there. Okay, come on. Okay, cool. And now,
Good thing it's not me that looks like this, right? So I can try again in about 20 minutes if I get out of here as Alessandro.
yeah,
Like,
you can only teleport out once per day. But
I know, but I won't come in
Yeah.
with bombs the next time, and I'll just come in as Alessandro.
You'll be in a different country. I don't think you'll be able to make it.
That,
No,
if
it's-
I teleport, you'll see.
if he
Alessandro is the finesse god.
if he teleports, he'll still be in England. That's where both of you set up your.
Yeah, just a
your
couple
things.
hours away.
Okay.
Oh, all right. I thought I was in a different country.
Let's see. Oh gosh. What looks vaguely? Oh, I know. I just need to go to my castle folders. Folder maybe. Let's see. I could use this.
Hello.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm AFK. What is there anything I missed, or I'm sorry?
No, I'm
you
just
were here obviously for me being, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just setting up the map real quick.
Yeah.
This is
What
not
was the
a,
point of this mission coming to the castle again?
There was
trying
some.
to
There is a. This is apparently magical.
Okay, so
his-
we only came here because it's magical.
his
So his staff
stuff
sent it, from what I
is
get.
guiding him here.
Okay.
Yes. And
You guys should. I just. This is a. Maybe.
Yeah, we're gonna-
Y'all maybe shouldn't step in and go.
yeah,
in,
I'm gonna. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say to you guys. I was like, we should just leave.
Or not
and
even
also-
leave. Like leave for a second, but if they don't close it for the day, like y'all should just go and search the castle while they're not worried about y'all.
Okay, cool. So, what is going to happen is we're gonna use this improvised map. So this is the inside of Windsor Castle. You are currently like, yeah, you've got this thing right here. The metal detector we're going to say is this thing right here. I should be drawing in isometric. Yeah, this thing right here, like this.
It's fine, yeah. We get it.
Cool. So, Alessandro, you are here. I'm gonna grab the. Oh no, you're on the map now. Oops, sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, map layer. Cool. Alessandro and the guards.
Okay.
There we go.
We should have read that spell a lot better.
Yeah, I realized going into it, I was thinking about it heavily. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, if they check it and put their hand, can't they just like reach through the illusion?
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm gonna try it anyways.
You know what? I respect it. I always respect going for it.
Because I'm very strong. Alessandro has a strong feeling in every situation he goes. He sets it up perfectly, so he always has the way out, no matter how things go.
Yeah. See, the problem with that logic is that. Yeah, the problem with that logic is that player logic always fails to account for something absolutely obvious. And I say that when I'm a player, it happens to me too. Yeah.
The funny part is I feel like Alessandro's better at thinking about getaway plans than the actual plan itself.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm very good at getting us out and safe, but not actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so
in the plan itself.
The one person who's holding the explosives is going to kind of take them and move away from you, looking that there isn't a mechanism to activate them, and the other 3 guards who are present, 2 of them, one of them draws their gun. It's still pointed at the ground, not at you. But they say, "Get on your knees." As soon
as he draws his gun, I'm like putting my hands up immediately.
Yeah, get on your knees, hands on your heads, and you see the other 2 moving towards you, and they are going to try to basically immobilize you. They're trying to put handcuffs on you. So,
I'm not gonna fight. I'm just gonna let this happen. I'm getting on my knees. I'm going to let myself get arrested. I'm like, yo, relax.
It's your turn. Your hands are you're handcuffed. You see that this other person has opened one of your dynamite sticks and is smelling it. It's your turn. What do you do?
Okay. I am going to command the robot Pseudo Dragon.
Okay.
To, let's see here. I'm really trying to think. Scare the shit out of them. Honestly, I can't do much.
Cool.
So I just want my Pseudo Dragon to start flying around.
All right.
Fly right past him. Because he definitely didn't think that thing could fly.
Okay. Intimidation is going to be charisma. Your charisma is +0 as the pseudo dragon. The pseudo dragon does a not super intimidating at the guard who's holding the pistol. Starts to take off, leaves to fly around and be intimidating and flying. You leave the bodyguard's threatened area. So you are actually going to get an attack of opportunity from the bodyguard. 14 hits your pseudo dragon for 6 piercing.
Yep.
Your pseudo dragon has
1
health left.
Me seeing him hit my pseudo dragon that, I'm gonna I'm gonna do what I can to fight through these cuffs and just punch that man in the face. Okay. Not even for anything productive, just because he hit my pseudo dragon and he deserves to be punched in the face.
I need you to make an athletics check to try to shake off the 2 people who are
this is gonna be hard.
Holding you.
Rub my hands together.
Kalki, me, and Andrea are just watching the scene unfold and
you try. you try to get up, but you feel like two powerful hands like push you back down before you're able to build enough momentum to actually like get off of your knees, and your knees slam back into the ground and they hurt. Don't make this difficult. You
You're
see
the
that
one that
the
punched
guard
my pet, homie.
the guard is like, it's bleeding? It's not a robot? What the fuck is that
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't even say it was a robot. You're the one that said it. I'm just being. This is Alessandro talking right to the guard.
Yeah.
Don't hit my pet. That's why I started resisting. I said I'm coming with you. Don't hit my pet. Thank you very much.
It's,
Like Alessandro.
that's a fucking dragon!
Yes, and
Okay, so that was your action to try to get out of that restraint. You have failed. Kalki, you see this is happening. It's your turn. Do you want to do something?
Am I the turn order?
No. I don't want to do anything. I'm just gonna be like with the rest of the crowd.
Wait, you're at
blend in
6?
with
the
the
turn
rest of
order
the
got reset when we changed it out.
My initiative is 15.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mine
In this
was
case,
11.
you would have happened. You would have appeared like just before Alessandro. We're gonna. Is it okay with you if we take your turn now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
Malachi, it's your turn.
Yeah. Turn to everyone.
Huh?
I turned to the group that I'm with. I'm like, all right, guys. My wife was right. We're gonna walk away, and I know for a fact. I remember Alessandro having the ability to teleport if shit gets really hairy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Alessandro can teleport. We are going to. So okay, I turned to both Galkin. Do you guys want to continue into cancel, or do you want to just like leave and come back at a later time?
No, we go into the castle night now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, in that case, we're gonna stealth in. We're gonna use my pass without trace.
I don't think we need stealth. Let's.
Yeah. No.
I mean,
let's just go in.
yeah. Wait for this to get cleared up, and then we walk straight in with the rest of the crowd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
again, as
okay.
long as they don't try to attack my pseudo dragon again, I am not resisting. I'm going with them.
Okay,
should be pretty
okay,
Cool.
okay. Again, I guess I just wait for that.
Alessandro, they take you into a room with like a large mirror, a chair, and a table. They close the door behind you, and you are alone. They did not bring your pseudo dragon with you, and you hear the pseudo dragon's thoughts that are being transmitted. It says, "Ow, this hurts. I don't. If I hurt myself, I'll disappear and reappear on your sword, and they won't have any proof of the supernatural."
I mean, I don't care what my pseudo dragon wants to do.
Okay. Your
if he
pseudo
wants
dragon
to-
bashes its head against a wall, dies, and just disappears in like bits of metal. Okay, cool.
I always imagined it like it was a Thanos dusting kind of thing. Just kind of fades out of existence.
Nice. You hear confused shouts from outside of the room that you're in. Alessandro, you're alone, but there is a camera filming you.
Yeah, I figured. Again, Alessandro is just going to be very compliant.
Okay.
He's not gonna fight. He can't
Wait.
do much.
Also, this is important. I have pass without trace on him.
Yes.
Oh yeah, but there's no stealth. I didn't even try to stealth.
No,
I was
but like
very upfront.
he can't be tracked by non-magical means.
You can't be
I
tracked.
forgot about that.
Tracked?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
tracked. If that's the word. So I just want to know what that means in this situation. Just
Yeah.
wanna make sure.
Make
If I get out of here, they can't follow me.
it
Yeah.
appear for me real quick.
Oh shit. Okay, 1 second. I'm eating, so 1
Okay,
second.
I can try. I've got your
Yeah.
character sheet right here.
Okay, just use the chat bubble.
Path
Can.
without a trace. Okay, I got it. A veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, making you and your companions, masking you and your companions from detection. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a +10 to stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means. Okay. I'm going to rule that Alessandro and the pseudo dragon did not show up on the cameras. You might have been able to test this with your phones, but when Pass Without Trace is on you, your phones can't film the person. The image does not register because tracking people through video surveillance is the main mode of tracking people in the modern world. So if we want Pass Without Trace to be efficient in the modern world, it has to include video surveillance.
All right. Also, Alessandro is going to be keeping track of time.
Okay.
Very because as soon as that Pass Without Trace and Disguise Self is up, he's out of there. Like he's not staying past that.
Okay.
So he's.
It's up to 1 hour. So
I think
you
both of them are.
hey, make an intelligence check. They took your also. Yeah, they searched you. They have not taken your phone, but they have taken the rest of your stuff. You're able to track the passage of time well. You wait about 59 minutes. Nobody has come in to talk with you yet. When 59 minutes hits, what do you do?
I am out of there.
Okay.
Poof.
You draw your sword. You call for.
I'm gonna try to put the sword under the table, away from the cameras, because I'm assuming the sword might not be invisible.
Okay.
And I don't want them to see a sword appear.
You
on
got
camera.
it. And the door. Just before you disappear, you see that the door opens, and somebody who's watching. Who's talking to somebody else. They've got their head turned so they don't see you disappear. Walks into this place just before you vanish. It's this woman. You never seen her before.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm out.
You reappear in the lighthouse.
Hopefully, I don't beat up the same poor dude again.
Yeah, let's see about that. So I'm on a yes.
Just this is for my sake as a player. What woman did he see, or is that just secret to him?
That was
This is secret to me, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he hasn't had a full description of that person. So he won't be able to identify her, but it is Mary.
Okay. I was just asking because me as the player character was looking away, and I didn't know if you put something up on the show.
Oh yeah, I made her face appear to all of the players normally. Cool.
Okay, got it.
All right, Alessandro. Let me tell you. I'm gonna roll a d20. On a 10 or more, you are alone in your sanctuary where you appear. On a 5 or less, not only you're not alone, but also the person sees you appearing, teleporting. Okay?
Okay.
6. So you appear, and you see that there is a couple. In the middle of passionately kissing against the door.
I'm immediately doing disguise self, as I know it's gonna be seconds before it's off.
Yeah, before your disguise self disappears. So you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna re-up that.
Okay.
And then I think I have one more.
Whoa! What are you doing here, man? You see that one of them has a guard's uniform, and she. Turns her flashlight towards you. What do you do?
Sorry, guys. Crazy hangover. My bad. Don't stop what you're doing. I'm out of here. I'll talk to y'all later. And I'm just immediately just gonna walk out. Like, hopefully, and leave them thinking like, how the hell did that man get in here?
Roll
Like, I'm
deception.
just gonna.
Roll deception because
Okay.
you would have advantage thanks to your disguise self, but it is cancelled by the fact that they were leaning against the door when you appeared. 21. They are distracted enough that you're able to like you make your way out of this place. You see like cameras are film you on your way out, but you have a different appearance.
And that's fine with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause it's gonna be the same appearance that was at the castle.
Okay.
It is the same appearance. I didn't re-up it, but the yeah.
You got it. You're going to become known as the mysterious appearing man of the of that.
I should make it always the same disguise when I'm using it too, like trying to teleport.
Yeah.
So everyone's always like, "There he is again."
Well, Malachi keeps being that one cop from America. Okay, talking about Malachi, Andrea, and Kalki, it's now only the three of you. You pass through the security without a hitch, unless if you're bringing like any sort of dangerous stuff.
Sorry, I just really wanted to quickly say, can I just buy a car quickly and make my way towards them? It's gonna be a while. They're gonna go through this whole castle.
If you have to go out of your way to like, you have to like go and find a pretty cheap car. You can buy it for 400 and like drive back to Windsor Castle. But from where you are, it was pretty far away.
All right.
Cool. Kalki, Andrea, and Malachi get past the security. You are now in inside of the castle, looking around. There's lots of like historical paintings. There's a lot of like different places where the inscriptions will like explain that this room used to be used for this thing, this room used to be used for that thing, this is where this famous person slept, things like this. You make your way around. Malachi is able to find a bathroom and use guidance again to figure out that what is drawing him is a section of Windsor Castle that is off limits. When you get basically like from the bathroom to that place, Kalki, you see that the place is closed off, and there's but there's like no signs of like renovation or reconstruction. Instead, the building from the outside looks like it burned down. Well, like not down all the way, the structure still stands, but it has black scorch marks from a fire.
Okay.
There is a door into this place, but it is locked, and there is one security person within sight of it.
Okay, I turn to Andrea and Malachi. I said, ideas. Can you hear me?
Yes. Do you want to run a distraction? Oh, Malachi is AFK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Andrea is gonna say, if you want, you can run a distraction while we try to like
Sorry,
lock the door.
I'm back.
Sorry, unlock the door.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, but I'm thinking, what distraction should I cause? Like,
you attract gazes kind of normally, especially from the security guards. Hey, Kalki, make a stealth check.
He has to be a plus 10.
Okay, that makes yeah. What's the plus?
13. He has a 13.
13? Okay, cool. You pass exactly like you pass by enough thanks to this that nobody recognizes your face from like American news. You okay, Malachi, just letting you know, you're now in front of a door. Your staff has guided you to this section of Windsor Castle. This wing is closed off, not for renovations. It doesn't seem to be under repairs, but it burned. But there's like scorch marks on this wing of the building because it seems to have burned down some time ago. There is a guard, and watching the door, and Kaki is running a distraction for you and Andrea to open the door while he is distracted.
Okay. Alright. I guess we will stealthily try to... Actually, I'm gonna... we will stealthily try to get to the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask her first to hide me for a second.
Yeah. She's gonna give you She's gonna give you the help action. So roll for stealth with advantage.
Yeah, like I don't know if this is too much to do in one turn, but I also want to disguise myself. Using her as like a guard, like basically to hide people's views from me.
Okay. I need you to first roll the stealth to like be successfully hidden. So that
20.
is a 20 with advantage. You don't think that's gonna be enough for you to change your appearance? You don't appear on cameras. So let me see.
Oh yeah. In that case, I don't care if people see me transform.
Oh, okay. All right. In this case, yeah, you don't need to transform.
Yeah, like.
Okay.
Yeah, like I just fully just. So, what are you saying? I can transform, or it's not gonna work?
You can. Right now, there's still like one person that has like there's a tourist that has line of sight on you that would see you transform, but who doesn't seem to mind that you're like kneeling next to the door.
Okay, I will get inside. Use the door as cover to disguise myself.
Okay. Do you have a lockpicking kit?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
How?
I asked my wife. She has one.
Your wife has a hair pin, so I need you to roll a sleight of hand, and at a disadvantage.
Can she do it?
She is hiding you from the guard. She's allowing.
Yes. Yeah, got it. So sleight of hand at disadvantage. Yep. Sleight of hand at disadvantage. Cypress 0. 14.
The door opens. You're able to get in. Thanks to your 20 in stealth, Kaki doesn't even need to run a distraction. Just walking around the guard is enough to attract the attention of the guard that you're able to get in. You keep the door open.
I roll a perception check immediately as I see inside.
Okay. You enter this room. Some objects are still there, but most of the room that you're in is empty, dark, and half of the room seems to have like the tapestry and some of the floorboards were on fire at some point. And have not been renovated. So like half of the room is this like soot black. There's other doors leading deeper into this wing. Kalki, your friends have passed the door into the restricted section. They can hold it for you, but I need you to roll stealth. In order to join them. Do you want to join them?
Yes. If I fail the stealth, then I'll attempt something else.
Okay, you got it.
You still have a plus 10. 28.
I need you to roll a second time because you have disadvantage for doing anything stealthy. in this. Okay, cool. So that is 14. The passive perception of the guard is 12. You get in there.
Nice.
Cool.
Good job. Good job, Jackie.
The door closes back. Andrea manifests her staff and says, "Yeah, I can sense something here."
Okay. All right. You both. Okay. Formation wise, why don't you go? I told Andrea to go in front. I stay right behind him, and
Okay.
Kalki, you have the back. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the formation. That way, we both
Cool.
the melee attackers can be.
Cleric in the middle.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And,
Okay.
and since my wife is the best tank, she has to be in front. She has to be in front. I'm joking.
I think
She does have crazy. She does have crazy stats. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes,
Her stats
yes,
are
she does.
her stats are crazy. I'm not gonna lie. She has double my hit points. Okay, let's go.
I hope. I'm sorry. My goal in like with this character and James is not to have a game master player character, a GMPC. It's more just to like have like I think like it's reasonable that your wife would want to be there. And has this sort of training, but but apart from being a tank, like your characters have like also skills and things like this. So she might be OP for combat, but yeah.
I love this. I love it. I love
Okay,
James and I love Andrea. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, James is super useful because whenever we could use blast whenever we wanted to.
Yeah. Okay. Andrea. Like. Looks at her staff. You see that she's like trying to get a sense of the different things she can do with this. Okay. Portal sense. That's what she's going to use. As an action, you can focus on your surroundings and detect the presence of any portal to a garden within 2 kilometers. This ability does not work to find portals from within a garden. Portal sense also allows you to identify what action is required to open the portal. So, holding her staff, Andrea says, "There's a portal in the room beyond there, and the opening condition is to light a fire. But we can also open them by force with the opener of gardens power, right?"
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Stays open for 1d4. Yeah, I guess it does if you can force the opening. I'll do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Once we get up there,
Mm-hmm.
no, yeah, just say what you're saying.
I thought you were activating it now. You cross into.
Can I activate it now?
If you want.
How far away from it are we?
You are 25 feet away from the edge of the portal.
Okay, I open it. Yeah, if I can open it from now, yeah.
You see this blue light that comes from the closed door to the next room. You open it and you see this shimmering blue circle that manifests like in the middle of the room. It is full of this vibrant blue light, and like it looks somewhat liquid. You can barely see through it, but you're able to like spot you think you see a forest on the other side.
I look at Kalki. Say, you want to go inside?
Sure.
All right. I run in.
Okay.
I tell everyone to run in.
Andrea says, "Wait, I'm supposed to be in the front."
Okay, yeah, go for it.
You pass in. You arrive in this large forest. The trees around you are luminescent. In the sky above you, you see like the stars, the moon. The stars are the constellations are. You feel like the positioning of the stars is like different from the reality you just left. Nearby, you hear the sound of flowing water, and all around you, you see large spiders just weaving webs around them, around those glowing trees. This place is very quiet.
Guys, I look at the guys. I'm like, you guys want to move stealthily?
Sure.
Okay. So we move stealthily to through this.
But I want to see if the spiders noticed us coming. Have they? Or
Yeah,
do they seem aggressive to us?
Make a perception check. No, actually, make an animal handling check. Being able to tell if a spider is like, okay, you think no. There's no way that they're that they have noticed you. In fact, like they don't seem to mind living creatures at all. You start to just walk through the forest, and
How big are the spiders? What is their size?
They're about like this big. They're the size of a human head.
Got it.
I see Kalki start walking. I'm like, Kalki, let's move in a group, stealthily.
Yeah, we're walking together. Can't stay here the entire time.
So stealthily,
you all see that Kalki has stepped into a web and cannot lift his feet anymore. Some of the spiders have noticed Kalki's presence from the moving web and are turning towards him.
I brandish my soul blade and I cut the webs up immediately off his foot.
Okay, make an attack check.
Soul blade. It's a dagger attack.
13 hits. I was setting the difficulty at 12 to be able to like successfully like shink shink. You're able to like cut enough of the web that the spiders like get to those threads, and then they start to like reconstruct it, but without paying much attention to Kalki.
Yeah, I jump out of the reconstruction.
Cool.
I would like sorry, but I would like to roll a perception check to see. I know there are spiders around, but what other creatures are around that are like watching us? Perception.
Yeah.
24.
You see the couple of the few like birds that are flying right here. They appear to be doves, but slightly bioluminescent, just like the spiders glow a little bit. You hear splashing. You hear something bigger than a bird is moving in the waters nearby. Someone is humming. What do you do?
I turned to everyone. Do you guys hear the humming?
Yep. I cast my divine sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Divine sense. Go ahead.
Sorry, I posted the wrong thing.
It's a divine smite.
You just start wrecking spiders.
All right.
Kalki has an intense hatred against spiders.
Okay, so Kalki, you have a you start to detect the divine. The spiders all around you are touched by the divine. Similar to like Malachi his Manaki and you, most of your powers come from the divine sparks that the gods left in all living things, and that you're able to like power them with your magical energy and make it do some abilities. The creatures here have they like all of the spiders have a single spark, but that is like brighter and larger than others you've known. Those things were created by a god. Also, you feel the same thing from a tree within 60 feet in the direction in which Malachi heard splashing. There's a tree that just radiates celestial energy. It's strange because it's a mixture of celestial and fiendish here.
Do I get the sense that is it one of my sword gods places? Like, can I make this place into a sanctuary?
Make an Arcana check. You don't see any symbols that relate to Michael around you. This place feels very like just like a forest. So you're not able to tell at all right now.
Okay. I give this information to Andre and Malachi, and I ask them to. I say that let's move towards that tree. Let's check it out. That's why we're here.
All right.
Okay.
All
right.
Andrea is trying to be stealthy. I'm gonna ask that all of you roll for stealth.
Okay. Plus 10, guys.
Okay, so 17. That's good enough.
Okay. My God, we're just rolling like
16.
17. 17.
Cool. I think all of these are going to pass. Let me do a quick check. Passive perception is 10, so all of you pass. You find a blonde white man bathing in this little lake pond. He has multiple tattoos that are very clearly Nazi symbols, over his shoulders, on his chest, on his back.
Did you say Nazi symbols?
Yeah, Nazi symbols. They're like Nordic runes. They're like you see that he has like an eagle with a rank and everything like tattooed on his shoulder, like one large swastika, things like this. And on top of this, he has scars alongst like all of his limbs, surgical scars. Malachi, I need you to roll for medicine.
Okay.
This.
I also have a question after this.
8.
Okay, 8. You don't know what is happening, but this person has an enormous muscle mass, and like surgical scars around those muscle masses. You've never seen anything like this. This is what that human looks like.
Has he hasn't noticed this yet, right?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
He's
Now,
just
what's
taking
your
a
question?
he's just taking a bath right now. Like you see washing himself and humming the Rise of the Valkyries.
Kaki, what
I
was your
mean,
question?
you did say it's Nazi symbol, but does the swastika have 4 dots inside it, or is it like the Hindu swastika, or Is it like a proper Nazi swastika?
No, it's a Nazi swastika.
Got it.
Okay, yeah. So two brown people and a blue-skinned man.
Walk into a garden.
Yes, where there's a Nazi and a bunch of spiders.
He could be a reformed Nazi. I mean, if you've seen American History X, that was
Yeah.
the
Oh,
name
yeah.
of the
Oh,
movie,
that's a
right?
great movie. That's a great reference. I respect that reference.
Yeah.
Shit. I turned to Andrea and be like, "Hey, you want to go meet the Nazi, or do you want to stake him out a little bit longer? You're the military expert in this situation."
She, you see that light? She looks around. She says, "I don't see anybody else." But that doesn't mean there isn't anybody else.
I'm gonna roll perception one more time,
Okay.
just to see if there's anyone around him.
Me too.
Yeah,
lot.
go ahead. Both of you make perception.
Perfect. 13, 20.
Excellent. Okay. Kalki, you notice that he has clothes neatly folded to the side, but the clothes look worn and old. They're full of like holes, and they have like mud on them. It looks like a military uniform. And Malachi, you're gonna Malachi, you hear the somebody else's voice from deeper in the woods calling, Hans, Hans,
What? What did he say again?
Hans.
So he was saying cons.
No, Hans, the name of the guy we see. The name of the
Okay.
Nazi guy.
Oh, okay. So I'm sorry. Your entire audio got cut out for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So could you just say what you just said to me for the 20 perception again?
Yeah, no worries. You hear that there's somebody else deeper in the forest who is calling Hans.
I put my hands on both Kalki and Andrea's shoulders. Yeah, there's someone else here.
Okay, let's.
It's like, what do you hear? It's a guy. It's a girl. It's a beast.
I hear a voice saying a name, Hans. I'm not sure if they're talking about the guy, the Nazi guy, or if it's
Hans,
just someone
come
else, but
here!
Yeah, they're saying Hans, come here.
Okay.
I don't know what the
You see that he's like starting to come out of the water. Does like passes in front of the spiders that were starting to like make a web on top of his clothes, and he like grumbles and like tears the web apart and starts to put his clothes back on.
Alright, I guess we just talked to him.
Okay.
You want to do it?
Why are we here exactly? I think we are here so that you can meditate in the garden, right?
Actually, yeah, that's supposed to work. That sounds right. I guess we can just leave. We can leave him alone.
Yeah, I mean, see if he notices or something, and you can just do your thing, both of you.
Okay, I guess.
Because I want to see what is going on, like who's the other person or whatever, so I can keep a lookout while you guys meditate.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. So we find a spot
By the way, just letting you know, Kalki, your divine sense identified this large tree that is in the middle of the lake as the foundation tree of this place. You detect that this tree, like the others, are old trees that are growing and dying. This tree in the middle of the lake is one of the 72 foundation trees. Malachi needs to specifically meditate under that tree in order to be connected to this garden.
So awesome. So now we have to make a decision. Do we wait for him to leave towards wherever he's going, or do we walk in right now?
Okay, so this is I'm gonna talk to Joel to you the PC Kalki.
Mm-hmm.
The fun option to me sounds like talking to the Nazi guy, but Malachi wouldn't make that choice.
I would. I mean, Kalki would, and I understand. I also wanna, as a
Yeah.
player, I also wanna talk to the Nazi guy.
Yeah. So I don't know. I if you go talk to him, I'll go with it.
Fine, because Kalki would totally do that. Like I was playing
Yeah.
mellow, but my character would totally do that. He is like arrogant to a point of stupidity. So
Okay, that's fine.
definitely.
Cool. I'm gonna move. Excellent. You come forward, with your like you come out of the bushes. Malachi, Andrea is like staying hidden, but she's taken out her her staff of the pilgrim, and like you can see that like she's ready to jump in and whack this guy. Do you stay hidden as well, Malachi?
No, I go with Kalki.
Okay, cool.
I see Kalki. I'm like, okay.
Okay. So give me just 1 second. And Alessandro is still not here. Alessandro, I'm sorry, you're driving back. You're driving back here. Okay, so.
Oh, question. Could I, like, I'm gonna take the time right now while y'all finish this. Could I find a place to set up a sanctuary?
Yeah, if you want to look for a different place to set up your sanctuary,
Yep.
you can go ahead. If you want, you don't have to set the sanctuary for the same.
Yeah, so that's what I was
guardians.
gonna ask. Could I have like 4 sanctuaries at different times at different places in the world?
Yes,
Just for different
you could have more than 4 if you're willing to sacrifice like more than 4
that much of your
HP.
HP.
Like
I'm
it's
fine with that.
just 1
Like-
point of HP per sanctuary that you create, but there's that means there's still like a limit.
Okay.
All right, plains and forests. There we go. Okay. You come out of there. The Hans like hears you. Hears your footsteps. Turns around like an animal that is hunted. Looks at the both of you and says, "Scheiße." You see, he starts to reach for a weapon.
I raise my hand up to him and I say, "Hail, what's up? I'm Kalki. Who are you?"
Okay.
Sorry, I don't say I'm Kalki. I say I'm Kukalan. Who are you?
Okay. Make a persuasion check at a disadvantage.
I'll also say I'm Nicholas, since I'm walking with him. I'm Nicholas.
I rolled perception. Sorry. What was I supposed to persuasion?
Persuasion, yeah.
Oh wow, wow. At disadvantage.
Right?
At disadvantage.
Wow. Wow. an
Wow.
18 Still.
Okay.
This guy.
Cool. Give me 1 sec. Your so hold on. You see it takes a sec for this person to process what you're saying. Hans, he's taken out this like axe, but you see that he's like not not attacking yet, but considering it. What are you doing here? Where did you come from?
I was gonna ask you the same thing. We came from the Windsor Castle. What are you doing here? And we were just visiting as a tourist, I guess, and we just happened in here.
He turns around and yells, "Intruders in the garden!"
Oh
And turns back to you. You see he's not attacking yet, but he has raised the alarm on your presence.
Oh shit.
Okay, so Like my reaction would obviously be to get prepared for whatever's coming and
Okay.
drawing my weapon.
Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna draw my chain sword.
Chainsaw. Yeah. Do you want to rev it up?
No, not yet.
Okay. You got it.
I don't have any reason. I don't have any weapons, so I'm just. My weapon is my magic, so I'm just gonna sit here
Okay.
and chill. I look in the direction of Andrea, and I try to like give her a signal to stay as hidden as long as possible.
Okay. You got it.
I asked Hans while drawing up my chainsaw. Are you the guardian of the garden? Who are you? Are you the guardian?
He says, "That's right. I guard this place against those who are unworthy."
How do you judge the worthiness? Maybe I am worthy. Maybe he is worthy. How do you judge it?
I can tell. I can tell from your accent that you're not an Aryan.
I'm actually an Aryan. I'm from India. Like I am the descendant of the Indus Valley civilization.
Yeah, Indo-Aryans. Yes, Indo-Aryans.
Like this. So I. Like this person is going to have a rebuttal based on like Nazi ideology that where he claims that he is Aryan and that you're not and stuff like this. 100% this person is like like a Nazi. And like definitely has a German accent and also like even when trying to speak English and looks at your chainsaw with a sort of like confusion and envy.
So as I heard his rebuttal, his racist Nazi rebuttal, I sneer at him, I bare my teeth, and I rev up my chainsaw, and while doing that, I shout at him, "You even stole the swastika from us." So I'm ready to fight now.
Okay, you rev your chainsaw. A little bit of smoke comes out of it, and thump, you disappear. You reappear inside of Windsor Castle.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
Kalki, you're alone, and in that moment, like you look alone because your wife is here, but in that moment, your enemy thinks you're alone and is going to immediately attack.
No, wait, who's my enemy? I'm in the castle. Or are you talking to Malachi?
I'm talking to Malachi. Malachi is going to get attacked by Hans, and yeah. So.
Can I see what's the battle map look like?
Huh?
Missing the battle map?
Wait. Oh, yeah, I didn't put you on there. I'm so sorry. So, this is the Garden of Spiders. This is, so, you are here, basically at the edge of the lake. Hans is over here. This person should not be here yet, but has been called in.
Can I interject?
Yeah.
So when I got teleported to Windsor Castle, I realized what happens, and I realized that there's gonna be a fight there. So I am going to try and light a fire there.
Okay.
So that I can gain access again.
Yeah. What do you light a fire with?
I think I'm carrying a lighter or something, but if that would that have been allowed inside?
A lighter, would it have been allowed inside? No.
No, not like for smokers.
But like the reason you teleported out when you used your chainsaw is because you started a fire by revving it up.
Oh, so I can rev it up again then?
Yes.
And
so like you deactivate your chainsaw, you let it, and then you're able to like rev it up again. Which this is gonna take you one whole entire turn before you can return to that.
Fair enough.
To that dimension. Cool. All right. Andrea is here as well. She's hidden.
But she's so small. Okay.
She's
there.
hidden over
Okay.
here, and as. Okay. Cool.
Before as Hans runs up to me, I asked Hans a question. What year do you think this is?
Make a persuasion check to try to get him to answer you. And I need you to roll initiative.
19. Oh, I forgot to click my token. I have a 10.
That's okay. I'm gonna add turn. There you go.
Yeah. I just yeah. I can erase it myself. I'll do it.
Okay. So you have a 10. You're the first to act. Your wife is second. She was readying an action. She was ready for this.
Okay, I will cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
And I rolled a 19 on my persuasion. If that means anything, that's gonna resolve itself whenever it does.
19 on persuasion. Okay.
I then will.
Hell yes.
I don't know. Could I roll another perception check to see how many people are coming to the spot now?
Yes.
Because he yelled for people, right?
Yeah, he has.
All right. Perception.
Okay, persuasion. You rolled 20. He's going to answer. Like you see him making a little bit of like calculus in his head. 2012 is what he's going to answer.
Okay. Well, shit. All right. How many? I got a 19 on my perception twice.
Cool. 2 other people are coming.
Okay. I will assume the dodge action.
Okay.
Which
And
now,
you already you cast Sanctuary on yourself, right? Is that a bonus action?
Yeah. It's a bonus action.
Okay, cool. So you have Sanctuary and dodge. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Sanctuary. They don't know where she is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run in the opposite direction of her, like this way.
Okay, cool. You're able
Like
to
this
move 30 feet.
30. Yeah. But I'm also gonna run like diagonally, so he would have to move.
Yeah.
It would be out of his range of motion, basically.
Okay, cool. Move your character to like over here.
Okay. I want to get off.
Cool. Okay, so you can't hold action, and like on your turn you can hold action to prepare an action that is an attack, but you can't hold your movement. So your wife is going to take her movement towards you, prepare an action to hit him if he if he gets like within her range, and tries to stay hidden so that she can have ambush.
Okay.
So she is moving to here, and she is readying an action. She needs to make a roll to stay hidden.
Plus 10. I don't know how long Placidor Trace is going on. I don't know what the time is.
Okay. And she has disadvantage because she's moving. 10 is exactly
20?
No, 10 is exactly his. Oh yeah, 20 pass without trace. But like 10 is his passive perception, so she had 1 anyways. He runs forwards towards you. He does not get within melee range of her. But let's see. He was here. Yes, he's able to get within melee range of you.
Okay, fine. And she's gonna attack him?
She is not within range of him yet.
Okay.
So her holding action. In this case, yeah, she's gonna dash to get to him instead of like. Okay, cool. On his turn, he sees you, makes a wisdom saving throw to try to attack you.
That makes sense.
18, that makes it. He uses reckless attack. You see that he goes like his eyes kind of turn up into his head. His muscles that were already pretty large seem to like flex and grow. He's kind of hulking out. And he's gonna use reckless attack, which means he has advantage on his attack against you, but you have advantage on all attacks against him. Does an 11 hit?
Nope.
Okay. That was the first turn. I'm gonna roll for everybody else who is coming in on this turn. Kalki, you are coming in on this turn.
I can roll now.
Yes.
Roll initiative.
Okay. So this is.
So as soon as I pop in, I'm gonna shout at Malachi and ask him not to use the gun. Like I said, do not use your gun.
I don't have a gun on me.
Fine, better.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's better, but
It's not your turn now, though. You're not. It's gonna be me, then my wife, and then you. So you haven't popped in. You haven't popped in yet. Oh no! This guy is gonna have first turn, I guess.
All right. Cool. Descending. All right. So, you see, another blonde white guy come through the foliage. He has surgical scars around his around the top of his head, barely hidden by his blonde hair, and his brain, like in his skull, looks elongated in the back. His head is kind of like bulging unnaturally. Cool. Let's see. I've got a movement of 40 feet. That is not enough to get to you. Gosh damn. He is going to run forward and... Ooh, I can do that as 10 feet attack. Cool. Alright. He moves closer to you. Malachi, he looks you in the eyes. I gotta make a wisdom save to pass.
I'm out of 10 feet.
Oh, you're out of 10 feet? Is your wife within 10 feet?
Nope. She's 11 feet.
Oh. No! In this case... Yeah, he's gonna dash and gets within melee range of your wife.
Oh god damn it.
Alright, cool. Malachi, it's your turn.
I'm going to move in a way to get flanking
Okay.
on the berserker.
Alright.
And-
Doing so, your wife will be flanked by... Oh, she's already flanked, actually. So
Yeah. So I'm basically gonna create a whole flanking bridge.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna flank.
Everybody do the Congo line.
Yep. And then I'm gonna do second level inflict wounds.
Cool. You have advantage because of reckless attack and...
Okay.
But like he's gonna stop doing reckless attack because now he's flanking someone. But yeah, you have advantage for reckless attack this turn. Go ahead. Do I need to make a saving throw or do you need to make a roll?
No, it's just a roll.
Okay.
25.
25 hits for
sure. It's 32 damage.
Okay. Oof.
damn.
All right. So that is going to be okay. You touch
All necrotic.
Yeah, you touch this person in the chest, and you see this like purple veins start to come out of where you're touching. He screams, and as you see that like it spreads throughout his muscles, and it looks like it's making his boil blood, but he is still standing. Bonus action.
Bonus action. Shit, I did the wrong thing. Shit. Could I persuade him to attack me? Is it talking? Like, hey, ugly.
Yeah.
The Aryans suck. You guys lost the war.
Roll intimidation.
Easily too, I might add. Oh shit, my connection just went off.
Oh, okay. I'll roll intimidation for you.
Yeah, please. I'm refreshing the page right now. 20.
Oh, yeah,
I rolled it.
20 and 19. Yeah, he's gonna try to hit you if he can, because you still have Sanctuary.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I just wanted to actually, yeah.
On her turn, your Andrea is going to multi-attack with her quarterstaff two-handed on the brawny dude. 1 and 2.
22, 20, both are advantage.
They're both at advantage, so that is going to be 12 points of bludgeoning damage. So yeah, you see this guy like goes berserker, charges at you, tries to slash at you. You dodge, and you and your wife just start to like beat the shit out of this Nazi. Cool. You have. It is now Kalki's turn. Kalki, you when you rev up your chainsaw for the second time, you appear right next to this one, who is another hulking out man like Hans, and like currently in the process of hulking out and getting ready to like charge at your friends. What do you do?
Is my chainsaw revved up right now?
Yes, it had to be for you to create a fire and for you to jump dimensions.
Thank God. So I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay.
I'm just moving right next to him, right here.
All right.
And let's attack him. Yeah. Sorry for the double roll. It's a 9.
It's a 9. 9 does not hit.
Okay.
All right. On their
As
turn.
my bonus action, I forgot before I cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay, cool. You cast Hunter's Mark. Excellent. All right, here we go. On their turn, the one next to you is going to reckless attack Kalki, so he has advantage, and swings wide. All right, and Malachi, he's gonna try to pass the wisdom. He does not pass the wisdom save, so he stops reckless attacking, and he's gonna focus on your wife because he can have her flanked for 24, so he hits her for 6 slashing.
Oh, that's nothing to my wife. God damn it, she's fine. I'm so upset that he hit my wife, but
Yeah.
she's fine.
Cool. All right. Now it's gonna be a lair action. I'm going to roll 1d12 plus 8.
What the fuck?
What is the layer action?
It's an action of the stage itself. It's like the map itself has certain things. It happens whenever you roll,
Cool.
like so certain events. So he's rolled on that.
Okay. I've rolled it. It has passed the difficulty of 12. Okay. The spiders and the other insects that are in this garden start to go wild. Their eyes glow red, green, and purple, and they start to like crawl on everyone and try to bite everyone. Every turn, you're gonna need to make a DC 10 plus the number of turns that it's been, Constitution save, or be poisoned. And this effect is going to last for 12 turns. So it's gonna keep on increasing until a difficulty of 22 at the last turn. Cool. So everybody make a Constitution saving throw, difficulty 10 right now. Difficulty 11 because it's a faster. Okay, Kalki, you're good.
Constitution?
Yeah. Ooh, your wife is poisoned.
Fuck. What does that mean?
She has disadvantage on. Oh, wait, she has blessed on her?
No.
No.
I'm saying that we need bless. Like it was a plea to Joel.
Like
Malachi.
I am down to 2 spell slots because of all of
Down to 1, but I'll use it then. But then I won't be able to attack.
Yeah, you won't be able to attack. I need to also put sanctuary on her so that she doesn't get hit.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah.
No, I can't put sanctuary, but I have shield of faith, so her AC would be up to 20.
Okay, yeah, if you can do that, yeah, it'd be better.
Yeah, and it's a bonus action for me.
Yorick draws a knife and attacks your wife, Andrea, at an advantage because she's flanked. 22 is going to hit for 9 slashing, and then he's going to use his second attack for consume. Natural one.
Yeah.
That does not hit. And he had advantage, so those 9 slashing do hit. Cool. Yep. You see that this this like large-brained Nazi focuses his gaze on Andrea, and she falls back like she has a headache. A little bit of blood pulls out from her nose, but she doesn't take any damage. That's my turn. Malachi, it's your turn.
Okay. So you want bless?
I think we all do, don't we?
Shit. The problem is I need to also kill this guy, and that's my entire action if I use this.
You do you.
Yeah, I need to kill this guy because he's gonna attack my wife next turn.
Yeah, you do you. By the way, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on your wife. So her AC will be up to 20.
Yeah, but the thing is, they have advantage on her now, both of them. So I need to.
And you do you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. I'm sorry, I can't cast it. I'll have one more spell slot. Maybe next turn I can do it, but not this turn.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure she doesn't get hit at all.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on her. I'm gonna make sure she doesn't get hit. It's a bonus action.
Is Sanctuary is 1 minute and it's not concentration. Excellent.
Yeah, so she's gonna be fine. She's gonna have to take. They're gonna have to roll con saves.
Wisdom saves.
Wisdom saves. The spell save DC is wrong on this one. It's supposed to be 14.
Okay.
No, it's 13.
By the way, the Nazis do not seem affected by the spiders biting them. They've either been here long enough to not be affected by the poison anymore, or they have something else that is giving them protection. Sanctuary.
Okay, and then I'll use my.
Okay.
And then I'll use my dagger at advantage against the guy.
Okay, cool.
Who already has, and I'm gonna just stab him.
Go ahead.
Like, what the fuck are you doing? 22. 3 damage.
22. Yeah, with 3 damage, you got it.
How hurt is this guy? Is he like looking like very like? I did 32 points of damage.
Yeah, he is looking. He's looking not like on the verge of death, but very hurt.
Oh my god, these guys have monster health. And then I tell my wife I tell Andrea, we have to go. We have to, like, I'm telling her to start running towards the ball thing. The egg.
The tree.
Yeah, we have to run to the tree.
She is make a persuasion check.
23.
She is going to say, okay. She's going to use her action to hit, to attack twice before she runs without disengaging.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. That's
One.
fine. Wait. I also didn't have my movement. I would also have Ryan.
Oh,
I'm taking this guy's opportunity attack away from
okay,
him.
cool. If you want.
So,
Yeah, you're
so
able.
I'm taking.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
move all the way like to the end. You're good.
Yeah.
Cool. Attack of opportunity. Ooh, I needed to. If he passed your sanctuary, he would not have.
Yeah. Anyway. So so he hits on both attacks, I think. Onto whoever she's trying to attack. Yeah.
Wait. Yeah. So she lands both of her attacks, dealing an extra 9 bludgeoning damage to the berserker.
And then I tell her to just run. And there's a sanctuary that they would have to. They've lost. One of them has lost their opportunity attack.
Yes. And
Wait. Is it possible for me to have ran in a way to have taken both their opportunity attacks?
yes, if you want.
Yeah, I'm taking both their opportunity attacks.
Cool. I'm going to consume mind you. 4 does not hit. Give me just 1 second.
Okay. Kalki, next turn is gonna be plus.
That's fine. I'm thinking of getting the fuck out of here. So I'm thinking of taking the guy along with me because I can teleport in and out. So I can literally jeet him out of here by touching him.
Yeah. What's happening here? What is this?
Okay, yeah, you took both opportunity attacks. Excellent. Cool, Kalki, it's your turn.
Yeah. For now, I'm just gonna attack though.
Okay.
So this guy. This time I have my hunter's mark.
Hell yes.
I don't have rust anymore, right?
He reckless attacked, so you have advantage. I need you to roll again, just in case you rolled a natural 20.
Go ahead.
Please not 20 this.
Oh, and the rust penalty is gone. So that is 21 points of damage. Okay, cool.
Did you divine smite him at all or no?
No. I don't have a lot of spell slots, so I prefer hunter's mark.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Minus 21. Oh. Okay, cool. You rev up your chainsaw. You start to like hit this dude. You hit him in the biceps, and you feel something like more resistant than it's supposed to be. This is like not just muscle. You see like a little bit like metal cables that are inside of this dude's arms. He screams in pain, and then all right, cool. Within 30 feet, this one runs to you and is going to reckless attack you. Malachi.
Sanctuary still in effect.
Oh yeah, you're right. So I need to make a first one for you and a second one for your wife. What's your spell save DC?
14.
14. So so he is going to be able to hit your wife, but not you.
Yep.
So that is a reckless attack with advantage. 18 hits exactly because she doesn't have Shield of Faith yet. So that is 12 slashing.
Shit. I see her. She's at what? 30 health. 30 health now.
31.
31. Yeah.
Okay.
Still more than me. Wow.
And the one who's next to you is going to a 14 does not hit, even with reckless attack. So Kalki, you're able to like block this person's axe attack with your like chainsaw. Cool. On his turn, this one moves over to here, and let me do some wisdom rolls to see who I attack. He's gonna try to hit your wife first. Okay. He does not pass. He's gonna try to hit you. He does not pass.
He just doesn't have. He doesn't have a turn basically.
Hold on.
Like if he wants to.
21 feet. Can I move? If I move,
You take.
if
You
I
take
move,
2 opportunities.
yeah, that's right. I would take 2 opportunity attacks, and I would be too far to do consume mind on Kalki. So I have to give up my knife attack. I'm gonna try again with my consume mind.
No, you just can't attack us.
Is it every time that I make an attack, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or an armful spell must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. I've got 2 attacks, right?
No, but I think it's for on. I think it's for that turn.
It doesn't. It says any creature who
Must first make. So you targeted me.
Yeah.
And you failed.
Right.
And that means you have to choose. You have to choose a new target, or you just lose it basically.
Right. So I lost the knife attack, right? But I didn't lose the consume mind attack because I have multi attack. So I'm trying to hit your trying to hit Andrea again first. I failed, but then I passed to try to hit you with consume mind.
Yeah. Yes, go for it. Fail.
And your AC is higher than 10. So that's my turn. Malachi, it's your turn.
So object interaction is a free action, right?
No, it's a bonus action.
Okay, bonus action. Okay. Oh, I still have an action to cast bless, so it's fine. I'm going to try to interact with the egg to see if I can get us out of here.
Okay. How?
Shit, I don't even know how this is gonna be a thing I can do. I will. Could I roll a wisdom check just to see what the fuck I can do to get out of here?
You can make an Arcana check.
Arcana? Okay, what am I supposed to do? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. It sits, so I have no idea.
Yeah, you still don't have any idea.
Yep.
You know that the condition. You know that the condition to open the portal into here was lighting a fire, and you know that Kalki disappeared when he revved up his chainsaw.
I have a suggestion.
Yeah.
You can come and touch me.
With what?
Just put your hand on my shoulder.
Oh, we can leave with each other. Oh shit! Well, we did the wrong thing then.
I was wondering what the fuck you're doing because now she's out of my Shield of Faith range as well.
Oh shit! I didn't know about that. That's on me. That's fully on me. Okay. I will.
That's okay. Sometimes objects in the environment will look important for that combat, but and sometimes they are. But yeah, you don't identify anything you could do with the egg right now for this combat.
Fucking Jesus! All right, I'm just gonna.
The thing is, why are you trying to run? I mean, I still have heals. I have lay on hands with 20 HP. She will be back to her full HP, and she's a tank with 18 AC. Yeah, I don't understand why you're trying to run.
I was trying to run to the egg to see if I could do anything with the egg that would just stop all of this.
Yeah.
Because I thought the egg was somehow important enough where it could just stop all the spiders and the lair action.
This is the second turn of the lair action. I need everyone who is not already poisoned to make
but I still have my action. I still have my action. I'm gonna cast.
No. This was on the new turn. That I should have done this. So I need everyone to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna get poisoned now. Yeah.
You didn't have bless, so you're poisoned. You now had disadvantage on your attack rolls because your enemy took reckless attack. Your advantage and disadvantage are going to cancel out. When you attack.
We have to actually go. I thought this egg was more important and that this is gonna lead to.
No, we needed bless to be honest. However, we rolled too low for bless.
Yeah, bless for no. Yeah, it is what it is.
So you're all poisoned. Okay.
I will. Okay, so seeing that the egg is useless. Shit, I thought the egg was.
Listen, so as a player now, that guy you attacked, he's almost dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna just attack him.
And the other guy, he's a weakling. And the other Hulk guy, I mean, maybe he has some spells which are strong, but he seems like a weakling right now. And the other Hulk guy, I'm taking care of him.
Okay, so I'm just gonna attack this guy.
Okay. You have disadvantage because you're poisoned. You have advantage because he reckless attacked. So this is cancelled out into a normal attack roll.
Okay, inflict wounds. Okay, let me just use everything. Nat 1.
Nat 1.
Yes.
You're doing inflict wounds. You reach out to do inflict wounds. You see that the person takes like his axe, grabs your arm with it, turns it around, and you touch the egg behind you with your inflict wound, and you see that it cracks. Bonus action?
Does it do anything to the environment with cracks?
It does not do anything else other than cracks appearing on it.
Okay, god damn it. Bonus action. I will I have my prayers, the pilgrim staff in my hand, right?
Yes.
No, I'm gonna apparate the pilgrim staff.
Okay.
Just have it in front of me.
All right. So
and I say, I'm gonna say in front of them, this is the reason why I'm allowed here. I'm like trying to persuade them, saying like this is what gives me command over here.
All right. Make an intimidation check.
Yeah, fuck it. Whatever I can do. 7 again.
They have no clue what that staff is.
Literally, this is the turn. This is the worst. This is the worst combat session I've ever. My worst ever. Oh yes.
He has 1 HP left.
Son of a bitch! I could have killed him last turn.
Yeah, he has 1 HP left. That is going to be your wife's turn. Kalki.
Kalki, go crazy, Russ.
You roll. Oh yeah, you only rolled once because and 9 does not hit. Do you want to use a bonus action?
Can I disengage with my bonus action?
No. You're not a rogue. You need to be a rogue in order to be able to do that.
Right.
Okay. Alessandro?
Just a sec. Cool. Yeah, sure. Sorry.
Alessandro.
Hello.
Listen. Make an Arcana check to see if, when you rush back to Windsor Castle, you're able to figure out how to open the portal.
Oh, yeesh. How long has it been?
Because
I'm not going to lie, I did the math. It's going to take me 7 hours to drive here.
Oh.
I looked
I already took my action. Fuck, it's 1 action.
And that's not including the car in the sanctuary. So I just don't think I know what's going on.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. Cool.
Can you hold it for me? Just the spot. Can you drag my token over there?
Yeah. I can drag your token over there.
I mean, unless it has been 8 hours or something like that.
No,
that'd be amazing.
No.
I just don't know how the time dilation is in this.
Attack of opportunity. You take 9 slashing damage from this berserker.
Okay. That's 20.
Not bad.
And then you get here. You're within 30 feet of. Oh no, you actually. You're within. The only one you're 30 feet. Of.
Yep, I cannot cast it anyway because
it's an action.
It takes 1 action. Yeah.
Cool.
However, I can cast a Shield of Faith now, which I'm gonna do.
You cast it on
the wife.
Alright.
And
Andrea.
Yep.
Excellent. We're gonna say there we go. That should be a nice symbol for Shield of Faith. She has 20 AC now. Okay, cool. Hans moves over to you. It's 30 feet of movement, so he's able to get there. He is going to reckless attack you. 11 does not hit. Malachi, he tries to hit your wife first. And 14 passes. Huh?
Succeeds.
Succeeds. Okay, cool. And 20, that's exactly her AC, so she takes 4 slashing damage from this.
Isn't it like if the attack is exactly the AC, then it fails?
Then it succeeds.
Then
It succeeds.
Yeah, it succeeds, yeah.
Yeah.
You're all already poisoned, so I don't need to do the lair action anymore, but know that you have a ton of spiders and other bugs that are crawling on you, getting inside of your clothes, and that you're feeling sick from their bites.
Okay.
On his turn, Yorick is going to multi-attack, so wisdom roll.
Fail.
You're okay, so he has to attack you with the knife, and he succeeds to attack you with the knife, and he hits you for 7 slashing.
7.
And then
Okay, do the other.
Sorry, what?
Do the other attack. I just want to know what the damage.
Wisdom roll to attack your wife. He's gonna roll to consume mind.
Fails.
Oh no, that's a fail because of Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Thank
Malachi,
God.
it's your turn.
All right, I will. I'm just gonna start just attacking him with the dagger.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy. Actually, no. Before I do that, could I sense if these guys are undead?
Do you have divine sense?
Could I just roll like an Arcana or something?
Yeah, go ahead and make a.
I don't think they are because you have already inflicted necrotic damage on them. Undead would not take a necrotic
Well,
damage.
low level undead like zombies actually do take necrotic damage. So do I think wraiths and ghouls. So that's not necessarily a clear indicator. But make a religion check.
Religion. I have a 0 to that, so it doesn't. Okay. 7.
You don't know.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna stab him.
Okay, cool.
That's
dagger.
blessed.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll cast bless. Yep. I'll cast. Well, there's no point in bless. Oh yeah, there is point in bless because we can actually just all have help.
Let's see. You are. I need you to. You're gonna need to use your movement to maneuver around this person in order to be within range of. But that does not trigger an attack of opportunity. So you're.
I won't use combat range.
You're good.
Yeah, I'll give everyone bless.
Cool.
And then with my bonus action, I have nothing, so it's fine.
Okay, cool. So
everyone is D4 now.
With bless.
Oh, God. Okay, that hits. That kills him.
Hold on. Let's see. Their AC is 13. Yep. Their AC is 13. So even with bless, I cannot hit with the first attack. But with the second attack and 2 bludgeoning, you see that she cracks the skull of this one, and he is dead.
Yep. Good. Let's get out of here.
Okay. Kalki, it's your turn.
Yeah.
And you are blessed.
I attack. Yes. I attack.
Alright.
18.
Ooh, nice. 18 hits for 18 points of damage. Cool. You start to slash across the chest. This person has like this huge Nazi eagle on the chest that you're like cutting through. Still alive, looking bad now. Okay. Yorick starts to panic and says, "Wait, don't kill me. I have centuries of knowledge inside of this brain." And
What? Is he surrendering?
no.
Okay.
Hans.
I'll tell him to surrender then.
Hans hits you, Kalki, for 8 points of damage. Yorick. Okay. Gonna try to hit your wife first as a priority because they feel like they've done more damage. Fails. Tries to hit you. Fails. So that's the knife attack is gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fails.
I can't hit Consume Mind with... Oh, but I can hit Consume
Me.
you with Consume Mind. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
16, does it hit?
Oh, it actually does it.
Okay, cool.
Ah.
You take
Yeah, Ooh.
20...
It doesn't hit. 16 doesn't hit.
Oh, 16 does not hit?
It's my armor class is 17.
Oh!
Wait,
so
how
close.
is your AC so high?
I have a shield and I have the vest. The
Okay,
light duty
you've
vest,
been
which is an
you've
armor
been
class.
you have a shield on you.
Because that's what a cleric gets.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Your metal shield that would not have gone through the security.
I didn't know it was. I didn't know in game we would just start of it as a metal shield. I thought it was just some other mechanic that.
I mean, like
it has.
even if it was like a riot shield that's plastic, I don't think that it would pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Especially since like
Shit.
right now you have your staff in one hand and your dagger in the other, so you're not like you don't have a hand for a shield. So you get hit for 27 psychic damage.
But he still has to make a throw, no?
Yes.
Before, like, or doesn't the damage get halved or something?
No.
So I need you to make a DC 13 intelligence check.
I'm going to 0. So does that matter?
You will only take the damage and the rest of the effects if you fail the DC 13 saving throw.
Okay, so I have bless, and I had to roll an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah.
14.
Nice.
Okay, cool. You don't. So you feel like this intense pain in your brain as you hear this person's voice in German yelling things at you, and the voice like reverberates inside of your skull. You're able to resist.
I yell back in Malayalam to shut the fuck up. Go fuck yourself.
Okay. The target is cool. Okay, so you're able to resist both the damage and
So what am I taking? Half damage?
I think that this actually should not be an attack and more just a resistance save. So I definitely like programmed it wrong. Oh, that's why it's an attack plus 0. Okay, that's why.
I think this is supposed to be a spell save DC card. Not an attack roll.
Okay, that was my bad. But you saved, so you are good.
So I'm at 1 second. I actually should be at 20 health. I took so much damage.
It is your turn, Manaka.
I look at him and I say, "Well, that was a nice try, but me and my wife are gonna fuck you up now." And I'm gonna flank him.
Okay.
With my wife.
Cool.
And I'm gonna stab him in the face.
Yeah. Go ahead. Make your attack rolls.
21. 5 damage. Stabbed him in the face.
Hell yes. He's looking bad. He does not have as much HP as the other brutes. Cool. Your wife, flanking on the other side, is gonna do 2 quarterstaff attacks with advantage. No, I've had advantage on so many attacks today, and no, not a single crit.
Yeah.
She breaks his jaw with her Staff of the Pilgrim. Kalki, it's your turn.
Yep, let's
Oh,
go.
it's you. Go, let's go. The brown boy's gonna take
19
this home.
hits. 24.
Oh my
God. He has 4 HP left. He's
Okay,
looking
fine,
real
fine.
bad. Okay, cool. On his turn, Hans reckless attacks you with advantage. 11 does not hit. Cool. Yorick is going to try. Wisdom is not great for me. Okay, successfully manages to do the knife attack on your wife,
Fails.
but fails, and is gonna try fails to use Consume Mind on your wife, and fails to use Consume Mind on you. Cool. It's your turn, Malachi.
I'm gonna stab him in the face again.
Okay, cool.
Hey, how's your pure Aryan face, huh? It's looking a little messed up, huh? I thought you were perfect, huh?
I am perfect.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm sorry, I can't hear that over your broken ass fucking Aryan jaw. And I'm also gonna attack. I have a D4. I'm not gonna. Let's be real. 14. Does a 14 hit him?
14 does hit. He only has 12
Six
armor
point-
class. You do six.
Six damage.
You do 6 piercing damage. Your wife does 9. He's at 1 HP.
Okay.
Cool. Kalki, it's your turn.
That's
Hold on. You two have disadvantage to attack him because he is not reckless attacking and you're still poisoned. So actually,
But I'm flanking. I'm flanking him. We're both flanking, so it's a regular
yeah,
attack.
so it is a regular attack. You're right. Cool. Kalki. 23 hits.
Okay.
You decapitate this man. You're able, if you want to, pass your hunter's mark to the other person as a bonus action and move there with your movement. On his turn, I have 3 people I can try to attack, so I make 6 wisdom saves depending. Okay.
No. I don't need a wisdom save. He can attack me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. But he
But who
is going to target Malachi. And hits you for 17 slashing. Damn.
I'm at 3 health.
Okay.
I'm fine.
In this case, he is going to try to consume mind you as a priority. Passes his wisdom save. I need you to pass an intelligence saving throw.
Is he not gonna? So there's no attack?
There's no attack. It's an intelligence save.
Okay. Well, fuck. I'm gonna get fucked up here.
I'll heal you. It's okay.
Yes, I'm gonna fail. My intelligence goes to 0, right? But I'm down to 0. My health will go down to 0, so I'm basically incapacitated.
All right. So you take 19 psychic damage. Is that more?
No.
Okay.
No.
Cool.
Okay.
The target. So you fail. If you fail by 5 or more, so I need you to roll the even with 7 you failed by 5 and more. Your intelligence score is reduced to 0. You're incapacitated until you regain. So you're double unconscious.
Okay, yeah, I'm unconscious. That's fine.
It is your turn immediately after, and I need you to make your first death. Oh no, you're a Trinity. You don't make death saves.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till sunset.
Cool. He that's not concentration to have sanctuary. Do spells keep going if you're unconscious?
So the way, okay, so this is when I DM'd it. This is how I work. If it's concentration, if you go unconscious, you immediately lose it. But if it's not a concentration spell, it's just like a spell effect that you've cast. So it's like casting a firebolt on a tree, and the tree lights on fire.
Yeah.
That effect will not go away because you go unconscious. It's still on fire.
Yeah. Your wife is just basically like swoops her staff beneath his feet, and you see that he falls back on the rocks. His head crashes and just opens, spilling brain matter. You're a nurse, so you would know that this is way too much brain matter, but you're unconscious. And that is where we're gonna leave it. Oh, you're unconscious beneath the foundation tree. That counts as a meditation. You, all of you.
I'll take this.
All of you see. So Kalki and Andrea you're going to be able to see that there's a branch that grows from Malachi's staff. Just a little branch. It's like very tiny, but you gain access to your first majesty. And I will send you a text. I will send you an explanation for what your majesty does. It's a one-time, really powerful use magical effect. Cool. Nice game, everyone.
Yeah, totally.
Cool. And I'm gonna say that were any of you using non-lethal attacks? I think oh, actually, hold on. Andrea would have wanted to interrogate this person, so she might have finished him off with a non-lethal attack.
Okay.
I hope that's all right with everyone. I'm going back on the thing that I said where his brain matter splattered out. So he is unconscious, and that's where we're gonna leave it for today. Cool. I gotta head off because my dog needs me to take care of him. But I will talk to y'all next week. Please leave Star and the Wish in the chat.